Okay, hopefully it's working now. I am like shaking. I did not need that right now. I hope you guys are having a less scuffed day than me. I hope you're having a less scuffed day than me. I don't know what broke OBS. Just all of a sudden OBS could not connect to the internet. And then when it couldn't connect to the stream key, and I was like, cool, well, I guess I'll just die. I guess we just give up. Luckily it ended up working in the end, but my computer, both monitors just flashed black. God damn it, what the fuck? Thank you, Bogala, for the 10 gifted. And then thank you so much for enabling them. Thank you, Josh and Jay, Smile at Ramses, and Julie, and Tiffany at Westwood, and Chad, and Zero Cool, and Blue Spirit, and Pilaf, and Kazark. Make sure that you thank Bogala as well. Thank you. And Steve, thank you for subscribing. Now of all times, I don't know why with all the scuff, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It's been a long time since we got our Monday visual novel, so I wanted to give it another try today. Because this demo's been out quite a few weeks actually. I really wanted to try it, but I never was able to get around to it. Just because my health has been shit, and I haven't been able to justify putting a visual novel in the schedule. But I'm still not doing great actually, but I want to try it anyway. Because I'm stubborn, so we're gonna try it anyway. I might be a little inconsistent with streams for a while. I had something that was like supposed to help with pain, but ended up causing pain, so I had to just ditch the shit out of that. And it turns out one of the fun things I discovered last night is that side effects for getting off it are very bad and can last a very long time. So that's fun. I'm having withdrawal, I guess, and that's great. So that's gonna probably be a while. Just bear with me. I might have to cancel some streams, or we might be good to go for some streams. It's just gonna be what it is, and we'll take it as it comes, and it'll be fine. So let me see. I'm gonna say hi to people in chat today, because I do want to be able to jump into Heavensward on time. The demo should be short enough that we're good, but I don't want to take too long with the intro, just in case. I'm pretty excited about it though, because I've heard it has full English voice acting too, and after really enjoying the voice acting in Corpse Factory and the music in Danganronpa, this almost seems like it's going to be a fun combination of the two, and I'm pretty excited about that. Hello Nekta, and Bongla, and C14, and Kogane Ritsu, and Gunvol2, and Triple J26, and then Josh, and Brandon Snipes, and Alex Segura, and Defaulty Boy, and Tim Irwin, and Daniel Fountain. It is not Danganronpa, but it is a game that admits it is very heavily inspired by Danganronpa. So. And it is published by Axis, which is, I believe, the company. No, that's Spike Chunsoft, not Axis, isn't it? Anyway, Axis also does a lot of really good stuff. Axis and Spike Chunsoft make a lot of my favorite games, so I'm quite excited to check this one out. Hello, Anima! British Danganronpa. Is it a British game? I don't actually know a lot about it, admittedly. I haven't looked into it too heavily because I wanted to experience it blindly. So I didn't really want to know what I was getting into. Yeah, Axis does a lot of visual novels. They do a lot more traditional visual novels, like otome games and stuff that are kind of like, not hybrids like Danganronpa that have a lot of other gameplay as well, like straight up visual novels. Hello, Rapture Queen, and Ballistic Rouse, and Alex with E. The A looks like the Live Alive. It does. It does kind of look like it. The demo has taken some folks up to 3 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, that I'll be able to finish it in the 3-hour window, because then we should be good. If it takes us over 3 hours, we're kind of fucked, because I don't want to reschedule Heavensward because of maintenance, so we might not be able to finish it, or have to finish it in another stream, if it ends up taking us over 3 hours. Hello, Slap in 3D! That's why I'm speeding with names, so instead of doing much intro, we can jump right into it. Hi, Yashi29! Hello, Jetpack J and Nicodem! And Sisteras and Sandro and Dark Shadows! And Kimberly Wong and Spider-Man! and John, and Roy Vermillion, hello! Roy just announced on Twitter, actually, that he's going to be one of the guinea pigs for my voice acting class thing on the weekend. I am so nervous, I feel like I could throw up. I'm so nervous to try doing a voice acting class stream. I'm so terrified, guys. I hope it'll be fun, but I'm so fucking scared. Hi, NSFW, and Pantry and Steve Stewart. And Azure Sniper, hello! And Gini Zuru, and Noko-chan, and Uranus, hello! Alright. I sped through, let's jump into the game. I really want to be able to finish the demo. Long story short, no man's an island. Entire of itself, every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. I kind of like that. Just thinking of every person as a piece of the continent and continent, and all together you make the world. Long story short, it is another death game. We're all stranded on an island, and from what I understand, it's a reality show where we have to kill each other, and I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Hello, Uncle Red. So this should be a good time. Yeah, I've only ever heard the first line too. So if that's the rest of it, I really like the rest of it. I'm surprised I never heard the full thing. If a cloud be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less, as well as if a promontory were, as well as if a manner of thy friends, or of thine own were. It's getting complicated. My brain can't compute. Oh, Ian Simpson. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never sent to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. That must be the full thing. It's either a really long quote or a poem by John Donne. So that must be the full thing. I don't think any of us ever heard the full thing.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
Team Rocket? I mean, it does have Team Rocket colors. Is this Team Rocket the game? Team Rocket has upped their game quite a bit if that's the case, because they seem like they might actually be capable this time. So the first quote in the game was a classic one that for some reason none of us had ever actually heard the full thing. And the second quote in the entire game is Team Rocket. I'd say we're off to a good start.
My! And what a diverse cast!
I like the energy.
You'd imagine it's for a basic bitch streaming service!
I hear the British! I see what you mean! Hello, Kitty Good Antino. Exactly. Great follow-up. Poem. Pokemon. Truly cultured. You get the best of both ends of the spectrum. It is kind of for a basic bitch streaming service, though. My channel's a basic bitch streaming service. Because it's me, I'm the basic bitch streaming on the service. Hello, Alex, boy.
Someone give us a trophy already!
Yeah, give me my accomplishment, or whatever the trophies are called in Steam. My brain is too tired. My brain is so scrambled, I don't even know.
What do you think of them? Why?
Okay, so it seems to be two people. One who has very mommy energy, and one who's a bit of a psychopath! I like it.
You don't think...
I do like gambling. So. Achievement, that's the word, yeah. Hello, Juice!
Let's not play favorites just yet.
Exactly, we have to at least get to know them all before we decide who's the most dateable.
Choose, and we'll go from there.
Viewers! It's gonna be your job to decide who's your favorite character then, I guess.
Well, we get to use the nukes, right?
If they're talking about killing one person... Wait! So is this a reality show where instead of killing each other... Wait a second! Is this a reality show where we're voted... Like, you're voted off the island, except when you're voted off the island, you're dead? You're voted out of existence, they kill you? This is great. This is beautiful. This is like Total Drama Island if it wasn't scared to go all the way.
Maybe later. Ready?
Beautiful. Hello, Aiden Steele. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. One of my dream collabs as a VTuber, I don't know how the fuck to pull it off. I want to do like a multi-week Total Drama Island VTuber edition where every week somebody gets dead. But I don't know how the hell to pull that off. I have no fucking clue. But in my brain, it's great. Hello, Karina.
Fine. Lights, camera, action.
The really crazy unknown is my favorite character so far. That might be the most unhinged laugh I've ever heard in a video game. Yeah, the logistics would be a bit wild. Thank you. Wait! Is this VA in your name? Nymphia, were you in the cast by any chance? I'm curious. I didn't look up the cast. I have no idea, but the thank you made me wonder. Unless that was a thank you to saying hi or something. Now I feel like I should check. You played 3 characters. Well, sweet! Guys, we have it with someone who's in the game in chat. Which characters, if I may ask? Just so that we know when they come up. Out of curiosity, I'm always excited to meet more voice actors because I may do a bit myself. So that makes me excited when a voice actor's in chat. Okay, so you do the 2 intro ones already. Beautiful. That's really cool. The contrast. I wouldn't be able to pull off the contrast quite that much. Like, I feel like I maybe could, but it would be really difficult and challenging. So I can appreciate how much effort went into that. Beautiful. Hold on 1 sec. I forgot to turn redeems on. There we go.
Don't give up.
Thank you! Don't worry, we're not giving up. Just practice. Don't worry, I will. I practice a lot. It's the level of unhinged. I don't think I'm quite there, but I would love to get there. Alright. Oh, that was my line. I've never been outside the UK before. Can you tell by my totally authentic UK accent? Guys, I've never been outside the UK. Do you believe me? I've actually never been inside the UK, but I'd really like to visit. Unreal. See you there. Keep the surprise secret, Musketeer. I guess we're not allowed to tell anyone because then, you know, they'd probably try to prevent us from dying. I don't like... I've said this on stream a number of times. I don't like doing accents. Whether it's voice acting or just for fun, I don't like doing accents. Occasionally I'll slip into a very subtle accent just by like doing a certain attitude. It'll end up coming out. But I don't like doing accents because I don't want to go off the mark too hard. And like, you know, I don't want people from the region to be like sad and be like, oh, this is what people hear me as. But it might not be true. Like, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at accents that I'd rather just not. Which one of the 3 is organizing this? And which one are we surprising with this reunion?
The 4 Musketeers.
Oh, he sounds cute. I'm kind of sad I don't get to voice him, but at least I can voice his inner head. I'll take it over nothing. Pam's 1000% British. I'm as British as Amelia Watson. Can't you tell? Both from England. It's been so long. Too long. I wonder if they read the papers.
I wonder what they think of me now.
Blimey. You have my permission to do a Texan accent no matter how bad it may be. I feel like you say that, but then I would try and you'd cry. You'd cry. It would be so bad you would cry. Or I'd accidentally end up hitting like a whole different accent. And then people from that accent would be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, hello, Icarus. Don't beat yourself up, Harry. Is his name Harrison, but he calls himself Harry? That's kind of cute. I've heard like Harry with like a Y. Or I've even heard like, I know someone in a book, I believe, and their name was Harrison, and their nickname was just Son, and everyone made fun of them and called him Son. Harry's kind of cute, with an I. This feels extra ooh. You're friends! You've been friends since you could walk. They'll understand, they won't care. Live in the same neighborhood? Actually, I'm roomies with Ame.
Right?
They'll just be happy to see you. He kind of reminds me of Gil from Cupid Parasite already. I wonder if they all have a hand in this. Or maybe one of them. One thing I like about this game so far, that other games don't do, is that when the sprite changes poses, it flips around a little bit. And like does it with a spinny spin. And in the spinny spin, you see the new pose. So it feels a little more natural than just suddenly You blink and it's a different pose. But who? If I knew, I could just drop a text telling them I'm on the bus. Ready to depart. Ready to see all of them again. Oh God, thank God I don't have to do that anymore. Hi, Rimu. Why do my friends always show up when I have an uwu redeem? I swear I'm normal, Rimu. We're just playing a murder game and killing everyone. It's fine, don't question it. I really miss Sam's parties. Always bringing the right games, always with the yummy drinks, alcoholic or otherwise. Okay, good, you're joining in the ooh. Then we're good, we're safe. Man, no, Rita, go back in time for 2, no! Man, he was always going, never slowing down to think of the consequences. Sounds like me and my life. I guess I got over all the trouble he got us in. But without him, there wouldn't be any adventures to remember. He and Nene were like night and day, yet they got along great. Nene has always been a scholar. I wonder what she's doing now. I think calling her Scholar Musketeer again would make her smile. So instead of like ultimates or whatever, taking inspiration from Danganronpa, maybe we're like all different types of musketeers or something. She'd always protest against her title, saying she didn't like to study. But she loved those detective novels. Sounds like me. You want me to read a textbook? No. You want me to read a detective novel? Hell yeah. And as a fun term, she was smart, and not just mathematically. There's lots of different types of smart, so I like that. I think she was the smartest of us all. I'm certain all of us were too shy to say it. Or maybe a bit envious. I'm jealous of her smarts. My single brain cell wishes it could have all those brain cells. I don't think Katie would admit it, not even now. I think that's the first thing I'll tell her, though. Go up to her and be like, you're a genius! You've always been a genius. Marneth Boss Musketeer, rememberest thou our adventures of old? If someone came up to me like an old friend and said that, I'd back away very slowly. And just be like, the fuck? Hello, gamer. I think without her, the Musketeers would have never. I should have stood up more. Learned to lead like her. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a friend group broke up. Is this like a friend reunion, I wonder? But I was just a boy back then. Anyway. I'm excited to see the past brought back together. That sounds like a bad idea. In almost any anime or game, when people try to recreate the past, it brings bad things. One of them is behind this trip. I could text one of them, tell them I'm on the bus heading there. A calculated guess. But I could get it wrong. Blow the surprise. Should I? Oh god, it's a choice. Text the boss musketeer, don't risk it. To the party musketeer or the scholar musketeer. I feel like it would be more fun to see their reactions firsthand. I'm gonna say don't risk it. Yeah, what if I get it wrong? I'd ruin the surprise for the other musketeers. Surprise them all. Trust the group, always. Were we supposed to depart already? Oh yeah, the bus has been sitting here. You can look out the window, we see the same tree as we saw when we first started. Sitting in the passenger seat for once is nice. This is a dunny for sure, but mod it.
OMG.
OMG. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I really like the music too. It's so chill. Very calming. Also, I don't know who this character is, but they're already one of my favorites.
This is like so awesome.
British Valley girl? Ayo. I didn't know this is what I was getting when I signed up for this game, but I love her. I love her already. She is my wife in this game. I like the stars in her eyes too. It almost looks like Ai Hoshino. She seems excited. I wonder if she's with that big man. He looks a little frightening. Who wears a cross that big? Unless you want to use it to like stab some vampires or like bludgeon someone. It's so huge. Other tourists, I bet. I wonder if we're going to the same hotel. I agree! The clothing design is really nice. It feels very VTuber. How much sleeve do you want? Yes. It's the VTuber sleeves. Hello, Pedro!
Oh my god, I love your hair.
Thank you. I know some people think it looks like an old granny, but I think my hair is very cute. I think white hair is stylish, okay? Oh, she jumped to sit next to that short girl with pigtails. Oh, fuck, she didn't mean me. That's embarrassing. You ever have one of those moments where someone's like, I love your hair, and you're like, oh, thanks. And then they're like, and point behind you, and you're just like, I can never come to this establishment ever again. The worst. Hello, Super Saiyan Sora. Such a sour face she's making. Not a fan of this new acquaintance. Hello, Demon Guy. The big man's taking a seat at the back. Maybe they weren't together. They finally closed the doors. It's waiting for them, I bet. I guess we're ready to go. Soon, I'll be with my friends. And these are probably some new friends that are joining. My true friends. I just hope they don't kill me. Huh? Oh, we're being gassed in the bus. This is giving me 999 flashbacks when I just wanted to go back to school on Christmas Eve and get my fucking homework. Hope. There's no hope here, Kenny. Only despair. Gas. What's going on? I did. You die. I die! Time to wake up in the School of Corpse party. That would be bad. Hello, Georgie Jones.
What?
What happened? I like this song. It sounds very much like an investigation song that you'd hear in, like, not Ace Attorney, but something a bit darker, like Virtue's Last Reward or something. Not even quite 999. It's like a little more science sounding. And maybe something that you would hear in, even that one, that we played recently. I can't remember the name of it. I ended up not being able to get back to it. Yeah, I haven't played Somnium Files yet, but it definitely sounds like the type of thing that would have been in Somnium Files. He is kind of like hipster Makoto. I love it. This hipster Makoto. He doesn't have the ahoge, though. That's how you know it's not Danganronpa. The protagonist doesn't have that massive ahoge as big as their head. That's how you know it's an original IP. It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. My phone! It has a flashlight. Here. Wait. This isn't my phone! Wait, why do I have someone else's phone? Did they, like, swap all our phones around? But it unlocks with my fingerprint. Oh, it's probably just a new device. They probably took our phones away so we can't contact the outside. What's going on? Never mind that. The flashlight. It burns. That's not a flashlight. Whoops, it's a torch. Which I guess that in England actually is a flashlight. So that wouldn't work. My joke died because then it could still be a flashlight. Oh, here we go. I'm inside some sort of metal box. Okay, that's actually quite frightening. Waking up in like a weird room or something is one thing, but waking up inside a metal box and you can't see anything, I would be so terrified. The bus and the gas. I lost consciousness in that bus. And now I'm in a metal box. Love it here. I have to get out of here. First task of the game, get out of metal box. Oh, shit. Oh, cool, you can walk. Wait. Oh, okay, so you click around. So it's like, it's kind of like flat rooms where you click around a bit, and they're represented almost like a board game cutout. Because I love this touch where he's like a little plastic standee, and it even has the little thing that like you slot it into to attach it on the stand. Yeah, the board game piece aesthetic is pretty nice. Alright, so you can go here to get the messages and stuff. Mail, but we don't have any yet. And this is the log. If you want to go right back there. Where's this? I think? Yeah, okay, that's the log. Yeah, I get some good point and click fun. And you can press H on the keyboard if you need a hint as well. He is in a trailer. I believe it's a shipping container. I was gonna say, I would have been scared I woke up in a shipping container because that actually happens, like, sometimes. It's quite bad. Traffic containers are often used for, like, actual trafficking. And I was like, oh god, what if you woke up in one, but then you fucking did? The box opens from the side. About to go into the Pokemon world. Yeah, we're gonna just teleport into the snow of the past. Definitely. It's time to start his Pokemon journey. Speaking of Pokemon, I started Pokemon Sleep, and it showed my sleep and it was terrible. My sleep had the traits of someone who's chronically sleep deprived, which makes sense because I try to sleep in insomnia says no. This must be one of those, what do you call them, shipping containers. Did you get a good score? No. No. Most of my sleep was in like the barely sleeping phase, and then I had too much REM sleep. Actually, you're supposed to have, apparently, I didn't know this, an adult's supposed to have around 90 minutes of REM sleep a night, and that's healthy. I had 2.5 hours of REM sleep, which at first I was like, oh cool, I'm extra good at sleeping. But then I looked it up online, and apparently if you have too much REM sleep, it means you're chronically sleep deprived. So I guess, never mind. I'm not just a super powerful sleeper. The handle's not moving. What's this? A display screen of some sort. Tap to attempt to unlock is written on the screen. What's going on? I just gotta give it a pokey poke. Hello, Death God! There's nothing else I can do. One feature Pokemon Sleep has that I really like, though, it monitors your sleep, right? And you know if you wake up at the wrong point in your sleep cycle, you can be stupidly groggy, right? So it actually has a feature where you can press how early you're willing to wake up if you're at a good point in your sleep schedule and it's within that window. So I set it to up to 15 minutes because if I lose 15 minutes extra sleep to wake up at the best point in my sleep schedule, I feel like that's a win. But like sometimes you don't want to wake up like 45 minutes earlier. Some people would, some people wouldn't. So you can set to whatever window you're willing, and then it'll wake you up at the best point within that and your actual set time. Which, believe it or not, makes a really big difference because waking up in your sleep schedule at the wrong time is very bad for you. It makes you feel really groggy and like you've had even less sleep, even if you slept a lot of hours. So it is very helpful. How nice is this? Here it goes, I guess. Oh, it's a maze. What do I have to do exactly? Oh, okay. I've gotta make it use these. Okay. Maybe this way? Okay, so each one can only flip 2 ways. Ah. Yeah. Wait, I think it can flip all 4 ways. I'm just dumb. At least some of them can. Okay. Is this a mobile game you see ads for? I don't think it's a mobile game. So probably not. That doesn't work actually. Unless it's like the mobile game, which I can see that. Ah. Shit. Shit. Okay. I needed to connect here, but my only option is to... Oh. Hello, I'm Bradley and and see. That was easy once I figured out my mistake was actually very early on. Don't mind me. It sounds like it's open now. Seriously, what have I gotten myself into? Please, whatever's going on. So bright. It's just imagine just waking up in a jungle. That would be really disorienting. It's like, I am not supposed to be here. Hello, Java Games. We're going on vacation, but instead we got gassed on a bus and we woke up in a shipping container in this jungle. That's about all you missed. So warm. Tropical trees, vines, and bushes. Am I still in Spain? Oh, so he came from Spain. Interesting. I wonder if that means we're gonna have like a bunch of different accents and stuff, like people coming from all over Europe or even all over the world. Hello, Picaro. That would actually be really cool if it's an international voice cast from like a bunch of different regions.
Hey.
She's cute. I really like her like scarf. Oh, it's really oversized, but still like long and dangly. I have not been to Brazil. I don't know if I could go to Brazil. It's probably too hot for me. She has that like really fun early 2000s punk look, and I like it. We just gave each other spooks. That's true. The scarf in the jungle climate. Actually, it could be like a sun scarf. There are some scarves made of like really light material that are meant to help keep the sun off your neck. And I can see them actually being more helpful than like not having one. Although with the humidity.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm kind of curious what kind of accent that is. I can't place it.
Oh, same goes for you.
Sorry.
She was on the bus. Could wearing flannel in the jungle's worse though? Yeah, flannel would pack in the heat. Flannel or fleece, you would like die. Unless like winter. Do jungles get winter? I don't know. Some of them probably do. I remember her sitting a few rows behind me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, I think.
You were on that bus too.
Indeed, I was.
Means we're in the same boat.
Except we were actually on a bus. So it seems like everyone else on the bus was probably kidnapped and dumped here as well.
Huh?
Good luck with work, Bungala!
You and me, we've both been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What? That makes sense. We didn't end up here by ourselves. Unless we were sleepwalking really bad. Someone's behind all this. The shipping container, the gas in the bus. The bus! Oh shit, I was going to meet my friends!
Hey, look at me.
I don't think we're gonna meet our friends anymore. It'd be really funny if our friends were the ones behind this.
It's okay.
Hello, Requiem.
The situation is bad, but let's try to stay calm, yeah?
This should give me a hint. Well, what country is that from, yeah? What? This probably gives away her accent. And I'm trying to figure out what it is because I'm too stupid. I know I've heard this, but I can't remember where it's from. Is that Germany? I was wondering. My brain was thinking either Germany or Sweden, so well, it's good if I got at least maybe right. As Becky said, I mean, it could be multiple places. What is probably common for German? Based on her appearance, I feel like German is probably not a bad guess.
My name's Maria, but everyone calls me Mia. What's your name?
Mia, I feel like she's a weeb. If her nickname is Mia, she's gotta be a weeb. She's my weeb friend. That also makes sense for her clothes.
Nice to meet you, Harrison.
No
This
normie
might be
is
a
this
weird
cute.
Question, but do you have a phone?
Does she not have a phone?
I do, but...
It's not your own?
So now that you're hearing it for it, it does sound like it might be German? Okay. That's what it probably is then.
Yeah, I've never seen this phone before.
It's definitely not French, I don't think. I speak French, and yeah, it's not a thing in French.
But it unlocks with your fingerprint?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Moreover,
I mean, if the device was made for me, they would have just used my body while it was passed out. It's yes in German. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure if it was yes or if it was kind of like just an affirmation sound in general. I have tried opening the phone. It didn't have any clues. I don't really want backseating for visual novels though, Juice. Appreciated, but I would much rather just kind of explore it for myself.
It appears these phones can't call any numbers.
So it's just kind of like a tablet. She's from Austria? Is she? Potentially. That does sound kind of like the accent similar to Kiara. Why give us phones that can't make calls? Why give us phones in the first place?
I think we'd better try to find the others.
Others?
Now that Mia says it, there's several shipping containers nearby, probably each with a person stuffed inside. All of them seem to have their doors open. Okay, never mind, the people are outside.
Yeah, seems we're the last two to come out. Okay. I believe the rest are here somewhere.
The rest? The OMG, girl. Hello, listening afterwards.
You mean others from the bus? We all got kidnapped.
Apparently. Surprise, Harry.
So, the number of the containers match.
Why would you memorize the number of people on the bus, though? I wouldn't memorize the number of people on the bus. That's too much effort. 11, especially if there's 11 whole people. I wouldn't memorize that number. If it was like 2 or 3, you'd probably have it memorized without trying. But anymore? And I'm too lazy for that. Hello, Debbie.
So you're going to look for the others?
Yeah, you're welcome to tag along. I wouldn't like to go alone.
That's true.
Yeah,
if she was with the abductors, she would know the number. They would have told her the number.
Danke, Harrison.
Okay, definitely. That makes it obvious. Cool.
Where to?
I noticed a cleared path when I was looking around. There's a sign too. It
The
says
demo's on
resort
Steam.
in
I put the
English.
link in the description too. Hello, Bucko.
Can you show me?
It's about 10 meters down the beach. This way.
Let's go. Beach episode already. Resort. Is this an elaborate prank?
I see footprints in the sand leading to the jungle. It looks like a way to get to the beach. And the resort, if we are to believe the sign.
Bloody hell, she's quick to check out the scene.
The jungle's pretty dense, but...
To be fair,
Definitely
I
a
wouldn't
beaten
even be
path.
thinking about how to find people. I'd just be sitting on my butt still at this point, being like, what the fuck?
There's an opening ahead.
I can see a resort!
Oh, and people.
We do get the beach episode right away. Hey, at least
no
while we
freaking
were like
way.
not
Even
dying,
more people?
we get to hang out at the pool.
Kidnapping is certainly interesting in this day and age, if it involves bodies.
This is basically Vox Akuma if he became very pompous and like it's literally like a narcissistic, energetic Vox Akuma. This is beautiful.
WTF, I didn't mean a literal party, LOL.
I love how she said LOL. I hate it. I hate when people do that so much. It suits her personality, but I hate it. I recognize some of these faces, even the redhead. She was on the bus. That makes, including me, 11 people.
Welcome to the Abduction Hotel. My name is Isaac. I am your local guide.
He sounds like James from Pokemon. It's basically Vox Akuma if he fused with James from Pokemon. And, oh god, hold on. It became very Abduction Hotel. My name is Isaac. I am your local guide. I love it. He's my new favorite character. He is just emo James. I can't unsee it.
Are you excited for your new adventure?
What's up, Neo? That's literally just James in his emo face.
So it's confirmed. We've been abducted, as I suspected.
Mm-hmm. They seem unfazed by this ordeal. Are they victims or enemies?
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Ava. You probably totally know me from my viral meme. LOL.
I like how she's like, you know, my viral meme does not elaborate. Sorry, I don't use Twitter. I don't know what a meme is. Oh, it's with her. She's a living meme making faces. Oh my god, I just imagine her literally like... Oh, one sec. I remember her literally... Or not remember. Imagine her just literally like making pog face and shit. Like going between terrible faces. Hello, Denise. A meme-based personality is gonna get old fast. That's true though. When you go so hard with the memes, that's all. Sometimes it's just it's so much. I can't. I sometimes get burnt out when people do that. Leaning in is good. Leaning in too good, I tend to get bored too. She's doing the emoji face dance from the Emoji Movie. Is she? Oh god. Oh god, I've never seen it.
Yeah, you're the cape of
Oh,
my
did I?
face, girl. It's like meeting a celebrity.
Oh jeez. She's a TikTok girl.
Celebrity. Ragazza.
That's some nice voice work with him. Damn. Hello, Demo.
I'm Maria, but do call me Mia.
I like the range of regions and accents we're getting. It's really unique. One thing I said I've always wanted was to have... I don't know if the cast is all from one place and just doing accents or not, but I really want to see more internationally done casts in general with people from like all over the place. So it's kind of exciting.
This is Harrison. He was the last one.
No, don't put me on the spotlight like that.
Hi, Harry.
Hello, Carrion Stormblade.
Giovanni Lombardi. Pleasure.
Can't believe this is happening. We're doing abduction intros. Hello, Nanatsu Kazani. His voice is very robust. It's not something you hear very often in like a visual novel type game. It's quite fun. Big guy. I remember him from the bus.
We told each other our names when we got together. Don't be shy, boyo. Meet the rest.
Oh, boyo. I know a lot of people that say that to like very young children. They're just like, come here, boyo, to their sons. And it makes me, it's weird hearing it in the wild. I thought it was just a thing that like people I know did. No, I'm good.
Wait, not to be rude, but shouldn't we focus first on what's going on? Why we're here? Who kidnapped us, maybe?
Just a little.
Everyone here against their wishes? And was everyone on the bus?
One of them just raises their hand. It's like, nah, I just didn't want to go to work.
Confirmed.
Speaking of not going to work, have you guys watched Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead? I watched the second episode and it's still really good. I was really surprised by the first and to an extent the second as well. Portrayal of depression in general. You don't often see depression portrayed so grimly in anime. It's very often sad character has friend hugging them and telling them it's okay. And they're like, you're perfect, love yourself. But no, this one went full like into the despair and hell that depression can be like. And I kind of like that it didn't shy away from just making it look awful, you know? It's on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Wish they also abducted my bikes too.
I was gonna say, he looks like a motorcycle racer or something. Abducted his bikes? What?
The bus was probably a setup then. Any contact with who did this? Idea what they want?
Nope. Hello, Lava. Oshinoko handled it pretty well with Akane's section as well. I do feel like Zom 100 did it a bit better maybe for the general person though. Because although it's still obviously a little exaggerated, people can start to feel that way working in an office or a job they really hate. And you know, sometimes it's nice to have a protagonist where the whole plot is just, you know, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Because I think it's a pretty strong trauma response to the zombie apocalypse to be like, yay, fun! It's pretty fucked up, even though I love it. And it's kind of funny. It's also really fucked up. You have to be in a real dark place to be that excited about zombies.
Not yet. However, once the abductors contact us...
She looks cute. She kind of reminds me of like a baby version of Vebe or something. Like Vebe when she's 12.
I advise everyone to follow along as you are told. Buy time, but do not resist.
I'm always biased though, because I like drill curls. So she kind of looks like me if I dye my hair blonde.
What? No, we should do what the police would do. Fight back. I think.
He's gotta be a himbo. From his attitude, he's definitely a himbo. I'm glad there's at least one himbo. She seems weirdly collected. How can these people be so calm? Paid actors? Please, please, please. I want to go home. This can't be happening to me. Yeah, you're just pranked, bro. Ben 10 is a himbo. He kind of looks like Ben 10, but like at least 10 more years in the future. I can't be the only one who's freaking out.
I didn't catch your name, Miss...
Valérie d'Orléans.
She is French. Or at least from like a place that like Belgium that speaks a lot of French.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Skylar.
I forgot I'm done. Sorry, a bit frazzled.
It really does seem like they have people from so many different regions. This is so cool.
You forgot you're done. Hey, no worries. I sometimes forget I'm Mia.
So we also have Bimbo confirmed. I think she's trying to cheer him up. Oh, she's cute. I can't shake how weird it is that everyone's kind of calm. But I guess it's also kind of weird not to be. Because what else would you do? You wouldn't be able to fully comprehend what's going on. I don't know how much time passed between each container opening and this gathering.
Nah, name's done. I'm done. Yeah.
It's like, I think.
Lumi.
Lumi! There's a few VTubers with that name. Calm because she's part of the abductors. Remember she counted how many on the bus. I want to suspect her. She seems the most obvious in terms of just how these stories tend to go when I enjoy them. They give the biggest betrayal. But I don't want to suspect this early. I think it's too early to say.
Vulgairement interrompu. I was not done talking.
So in French here, she was basically like, I was vulgarly interrupted. She goes all the way out to say it. I love her. Valerie is probably my favorite so far, just because her design very much hits my biases. Lumi looks so shy. She's just like, I'm sorry I interrupted. I'll never talk again. Lumi is a vibe.
Annie is Annika.
A mood. I guess is a better word. She is a mood. Annie is Annika. She looks really cute. I really like how fluffy her hair is. Again, I'm a little biased if you look at me, but... her eyes kind of even look like mine.
Annie is a bit scared.
She just mwah at us.
Excuse me?
I like how she looks so much like she's from a shoujo, even more than the others.
Yeah? Annie just shared that Annie is Annika.
She does speak in third person. I tend to either really like or really hate characters that speak in third person. Time will tell how we feel about Annika.
Annie is from Sweden. Annie is 20 soon. Annie likes fika and goodies.
I feel like she's either a chef, and they're leaning into it that way, or she's a weeb, and she knows what she's doing. I feel I'm leaning towards she's a weeb, and she knows what she's doing, because it's more funny. And yeah, she is 20. Soon. She's just very excited to become... Hello, Schrodinger. Yeah, they're either best girl or worst girl without exception. For me, it tends to be, are they a megalomaniac? Are they like... Do they think they're God and they're destroying the whole world? Or do they think they're a queen and they're being a tsundere asshole, but they actually have some power behind it? So, like, they're being a brat and, like, killing people or whatever. Then I'm like, oh, hell yeah, third person. When they're just like, tee-hee, ooh-woo, Pam loves you, chat, ooh-woo. I'm like, bleh, bleh. I hate that. So I have a bad feeling in this case, unless she's a psychopath, in which case I'll love it. Figament snot in Hungarian? Is her region from Hungary? Is she actually saying that she likes snot? What the fuck? I'm gonna Google, what is fika? Oh, Sweden! Okay. Good. My brain, I forget. Fika. Hold on. Swedish. Okay. Ah! I think it means like a coffee break. Like when you're, but it's a little different. That's like the English translation. There's not really an equivalent. It's like you sit with family, friends, or colleagues and have a coffee break and have like a little snack, but it's kind of like a social thing as well. It's not just like have coffee. It's more like the with a group of people and stuff. Hello, Lord Peace and Rumi. What is Godis in Godis is sweet candy. Okay, she definitely seems the type.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I love how Harrison just calls her out for. He's like, are you okay?
Huh?
She's like, mentally or fit? Annie wants to know if you mean mentally or physically, because mentally Annie is not okay. I'm like, no one right here is.
She was like that when I got here. I didn't break her, lol.
One could only guess why the woman refers to herself in the third person.
Maybe she got a little bonk on the head when she was gassed in the container, you know?
Intriguing, however. Something I could adopt myself.
Oh no, he is the type that I would laugh if he used it. He is the type that would make me smile. So if he does, I don't think I'll even mind.
Isaac likes the grandeur of it.
Yup, I love him. He reminds me of Gundam Tanaka, except even more himbo. Even more himbo.
Okay. What about you two?
He is a dork. Mia's just done with it. She's like, oh, okay, bro. She's pointing at a grumpy looking woman and the short guy. I don't remember them on the bus, but maybe they were there too.
Francisca.
I love her design. It's so smooth. Like the shines, the highlights in the hair, mixed with the colors in the jacket and the pants, and the like contrast black and white in the top. This is actually like such a pretty design. Like she looks like she could be in a fashion magazine.
This is Hunter, kind of weird person doesn't like fries. You'll get used to that, trust me.
Okay, we'll get used to it, apparently. Who is that? I know, right? Case ups! They told me their name is Dick. This himbo is gonna be a victim of so many things. This poor himbo is gonna get fooled in this everything.
It's both.
Okay, it's both? Never mind. Wait. So they have two names. I thought they were just trying to get him to say stupid dick jokes.
Dick Hunter?
Oh, already calling me names?
I don't know. They're a fucking troll.
Miss, that's not what I meant.
Pranks in this situation, how demented.
How should we call you then?
Yelling works. My hearing's kind of bad, so don't whisper.
Okay, so we'll just scream at them constantly. Got it.
Name. Give real name. Why so hard?
I love her. I love her entire attitude. I fucking love her. Francisca, best girl. Best girl. Best girl.
The gas got to him in the bus.
Yeah, the cast is
He's
quite
a
fun.
Colonel boy. I call him boy. He looks boy.
Agenda in this economy.
Whether they actually don't have an answer or just don't want to give one, their attitude is amusing me a lot. Just completely, no matter what anyone says, throw it back at them. I want them to become a VTuber.
I don't understand.
Mr. Swiftbrand,
Or bully
they
them in
just don't want
chat.
to be stereotyped. What's so effing hard?
I mean,
Oh, they're non-binary.
I feel like it's kind of difficult to not stereotype characters in some way in these games, though, because very often they're based really heavily on tropes, which is kind of the same thing. But I mean, having a character who doesn't want to be it, that's pretty okay. But it's kind of hard not to when making these games in general, because that's in fiction in general, people end up really wanting stereotypes, which is why you see so many tropes repeat over and over and over and over and over. There's a Linux penguin? Damn it. I need to see the Linux penguin. I missed it. Fucking character, although come to think of it, all these people seem a bit odd. I mean, every single one of them seems kind of like a token for like one trope, you know? That tends to be what the formula for a lot of these killing games is. Very eccentric characters with a bunch of tropes, and they rely very heavily on that trope. That's literally the killing game formula. The only closest exception would be Zero Escape, where everyone was kind of more unique. But it still followed a lot of other formula parts. The Swedish girl is in a maid outfit, like she's at some con. Okay, she's a weeb, confirmed. Listed's wearing a sporty suit. Exactly, it's whether the characters have depth beyond their stereotypes. That's what really matters. 100% agree. It is a Linux penguin. Okay, I like them. I love their like snappy lines, how they get back to everybody really quickly without hesitation. It's gonna be fun for banter. Now I'm curious if they're a boy or girl. They literally just said they're neither. Can you shut up? Move on already. But I guess that defeats the point. I shouldn't really think like that. They're like, yeah, we get it.
Please?
At least give us a fucking name though, please. Rather, everyone's phones are ringing.
This must be the abductors. Do as indicated. Follow the instructions.
Oh no, oh god, oh god, oh god! They're all answering, I guess I'm answering too.
Good day, everyone.
I wonder if this is the 3. This might be the 3. No, this is 2. This is 2. This might be the mommy and the crazy one we've been hearing earlier, I wonder. Okay. I keep forgetting I have to actually click on the text box.
and I am here to answer some of your questions.
Producers? What does that mean?
Sup, fuckers? Name's Naomi, and I'm here to annoy you.
Naomi literally sounds like Rin Penrose. If Rin Penrose completely lost it and went full Angie only. Just like the attitude otherwise is so similar.
Did you actually kidnap us? WTF?
Where are we? What do you want with us?
I've got some questions too.
That's kind of true though. This is in one way this is unique from other killing games so far. Like these, obviously someone we know could be an accomplice with us, but they're clearly showing their faces from afar, which means that at least some of the people involved aren't the ones directly with us.
Please, one at a time. Settle down and don't talk over each other. I did prepare an intro speech. I would not like it to go to waste.
God, she sounds so much like it.
Shall we? You lucky few have been chosen from among many people we've been shadowing.
See, Anastasis? Lucky few. How lucky. I love it here.
Your current location is Tropical Paradise. As you've already noticed, you are in a resort. We'll go over the facilities later.
Okay. I like how he... I didn't notice he had the phone. I thought he was just like fanning himself in the face. I was like, bruh. Okay. Your participation is involuntary. So we were kidnapped. We never gave permission at any point, it looks like.
Hence the kidnapping! You got it?
I got it, Lady Trees.
This show's purpose is to show human nature unrestrained by laws.
Press the I below the text? Oh, yeah, that's how you can see full CG, I guess. I was thinking that was probably the purpose. So whenever you guys have a CG, you can take screenshots and stuff.
Imagine that one time when you wished you could have just punched someone? Now you can!
Nice.
Our viewers on the internet.
I love just punching
over the
people.
course of the next 6 months.
I don't like being on the internet for 6 months in my personal life.
The current date is September 15th, 2017.
That explains the hipster look! This is from 2017! Suddenly, everything makes sense. What are the flags, babes, and himbos? Exactly.
March 11th of 2018 is your last day on this island. So that means for half a year, you're stuck here with no rules.
We could just, make our own rules. And not kill each other. We could just decide to not kill each other and sleep on the island for 6 months. It would be perfect. Oh, thank you, H Potion.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. I can already
Hello,
give you
Leandro.
some ideas.
Oh, damn. Please give me these ideas. Which type of probably not advisable are we talking here?
This is totally not the kind of show I was promised. Like, reach a contract.
She must have thought she was signing up for something then. In the end, there can only be one. That's the fear, though. But if it's 6 months, what if we just all ride it out?
Half a year! No, please. I have siblings I must take care of.
Okay, that's really bad. It's just Angie. Is that Italian? I'm not good at knowing for sure, so I don't want to, say anything in case I'm wrong, but based on some of the consonant and vowels, how they combine, it might be. It's just Angie Italian if it is. Angie Italian. Not even English. You know that someone's pissed if if you're speaking with someone in a second language and one of you gets so pissed off that you'll go into your first language. That's how you know they're really mad. Really mad. Oh, Necro News. Chaos again. Can't blame them for yelling for answers. Maybe I should ask something too.
Quiet! Don't make me bring out the nukes already!
Oh yeah, maybe the nukes are if we don't kill people. That's when they nuke everybody. Okay.
Ahem. To make up for the inconvenience and to offer some incentive.
I do like incentive.
All players who are alive at the end of the 6 months will receive 500,000 euros.
Well, that's easy because we planned on, you know, living, not dying. 500K. That's my salary for 20 years. But alive? Question mark. Does that mean some of us won't make it out alive? Question mark. Oh yeah, she's definitely a weeb and not a real maid or something. That skirt's too short for that not to be for like weeb purposes. It is kind of like Squid Game. Yeah, killing game.
I can't make videos, Dad.
You're crazy if you think we'd kill just for 500K.
My assets are worth more than 500K, as you are undoubtedly aware.
I like how she's like, I'm worth more than that. You'll have to try harder.
I would like to purchase our liberation for 750K per head.
Your liberation will occur at the end of the 6 months.
Oh. Harsh.
What you do on the island, however, is up to you. Our job is to make the show interesting. If you manage to entertain the audience, there won't be any need for us to intervene.
Okay, so as long as we entertain everybody, then it's fine. Why does that sound though? It's unless we kill, we'll be killed anyway.
Views go up, you get rewarded. We might double the money or offer free therapy for life.
I think you would need free therapy for life after this. I need it now. Like, you would need it after this. There has to be a catch to all of this. Is it even worth losing 6 months of my life?
And intervention would involve blackmail.
You might not have rules, but we still want to make it worth it for the viewers. There will be no videotapes to drive you, but we encourage unlawful behavior.
Okay. So, in other words, they're like, please kill each other. There'll be no recordings if you do. GTM.
Our intervention depends on the magnitude of your non-participation.
So in other words, even the people who don't care about money, we still have to kill. Because if we don't, they're going to take action into their own hands. And if we don't make the show interesting, they'll frame it.
To be discussed later. We hope it won't happen with so many opportunities available. Speaking of intervention, you will be delivered supplies via airdrop. Food goods, entertainment, all that stuff.
So it's like the Hunger Games. We get little floaties from the sky. I want the luxury shit!
Over the top and win big, with no fuckery from the law.
Amazing.
Rest assured, my lawyers will hear of this as soon as I escape.
I told you guys I am the police. I make the rules.
Meanwhile, if I can direct your attention to the hotel behind you, we'll now go over the resort facilities and what you can find on the island.
Oh, Annie has a few questions.
I would like to inquire about a few things too.
So like, we have some concerns.
Questions.
The ambush. Yeah, questions. I don't have one myself, but I feel weird not saying anything right now. So I'm gonna be supportive to my friends. Yeah, questions.
Blah, 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 you've got 6 months, make it wait. Resort, then maybe we'll answer more stuff. Maybe.
Something telling me we should listen to her and go to the resort. Hello, Sea Lion and your Memmy!
For the next 6 months.
Give me 1 sec so I can thank you, Memmy, for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid! Just a heads up, we're playing a really messed up murder game. I don't know how or where things are gonna go. For anyone who might be bothered by it, there could be violence, and there is definitely a lot of very foul language. Just in case that's something that bothers anyone. Give me 1 sec. Let me search. I'm gonna show your 20-second Tsubasa video. For anyone who doesn't know who Yumemi is, this is Yumemi. Give me 1 sec. I have to. That ain't set up. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. This is Yumemi. It should be louder than this. Yeah. So good. That's one of my favorite songs from anime in general. So I was so excited when I saw it. That's the whole cover, but it's really good. It's so pretty. Make sure you go follow Yumemi if you want to have lots of other pretty songs to listen to. And for anyone who doesn't know me, I am the CEO of Playasia, Obake, Pam. Right now, we're chilling and playing this murder game. We're just still getting into it and trying to figure out what it is. Alright. I'm such a fan of reverb. Me too! It's so fun to sing and play around with, especially with slow songs.
I suggest you keep them charged and in good condition. And that's how we keep in touch and all that jazz.
So in other words, it'd be really easy to kill someone if their phone is dead.
That and all the cameras.
Noticed a few cameras here and there myself, but now that they mention it, so it is Danganronpa. It feels like there's one in every corner.
Remember to smile, and if you have any plans to be interesting, please be interesting.
I like how it kind of, like, very obviously took inspiration from Danganronpa, but very much did also kind of make itself its own thing. Because it's not having quite the same vibes. It's almost like you take Danganronpa meets Persona or something. Hello, Bleach.
And yes, there are
Hello, the Macy V's V2 in particular. Kind of V2 combined with V3 though, because of the reality show.
For now, no phone entertainment. Get to know each other first.
Where's the mascot character? These hot ladies, obviously. Yeah, I like the art style.
Send you music and shit. Again, play dirty, and you'll get more than just music.
So the more people we kill, the better shit we get. I'm blowing up the whole place tonight. We're just gonna have some science experiments. I'll make some new potions, and I'll conveniently run away when I ask everyone else, every single other person, to watch it while it looks suspicious. Hello, Axel Garcia.
Not only to enter, but also exit. That's how we ensure you don't leave your phone inside.
It seems like a really good game for people who are interested in Danganronpa, but like really don't want the high school vibe. Like if they're just sick of high school anime, this might be kind of a good compromise.
You'll find shared toilets, the hotel and the restaurant, and in an undisclosed room.
In an undisclosed room? What does that mean?
Toilets? You've gotta be shitting me. What about showers?
No showers, only stinky.
Shower room is shared and does not require phone access.
Okay.
There are also showers by the pool and
And in more undisclosed rooms. Ugh, sorry, I minimized the game and I'm trouble getting it back.
What? Shared showers?
That would be me though. I'm not. Like some people are fine with it, sure, whether it's like shared showers or whether it's hot springs. Some people are fine getting naked right next to each other. I don't like being naked with other people in the room. I don't like it.
Totes agree. Absolutely barbaric.
In this situation, I'd be like, okay, this is officially hell.
He has a lot to clean.
What What does that mean? She gonna wash everyone else? Weird.
Whatever, you'll survive. Maybe. The other shed rooms are in the restaurant or bar and the kitchen. More will unlock later. The restaurant fits everyone comfortably and offers dining tables.
I feel like taking off your glasses would be kind of a brilliant solution. If your issue is like seeing other people and stuff, I wouldn't care if other people are naked. I don't want to be the one that's naked in front of other people. What I can see or not see, I don't care.
You'll find the kitchen already equipped for more than 2 weeks.
Okay, that's... Wait.
This bed rests later.
Wait.
We break the doors,
2
we
weeks?
break you.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to go hunting and growing and farming and shit. That is not good.
That means you're not gonna damage any of the equipment to fuck with the show. So no touching cameras either. You do that and you get no food and starve. You die.
Okay. But what if we were really good at it and the one time we protested by breaking stuff got us to escape? That doesn't mean that we can't fuck stuff up. We just have to fuck stuff up so carefully that we don't get caught before we get out. Hello, Astroville.
No rules for how you behave in the group and no laws.
Have a good lunch, you Mimi.
But this is still a show. We need functional equipment. Don't mess with the production. If one of you fucks around, everyone pays the price.
It's terrifying.
Pardon me. I want to ask about the infrastructure.
Interesting question.
Is the water drinkable?
Okay, never mind. Very, very good question.
Electricity.
I think even more than the electricity is asking, is the water drinkable? That's really the first thing you'd need to know in this situation. The fastest thing you'll die without is water. But you'll also die very quickly if you drink unsafe water. So that's a fucking good question, Lumi. Lumi seems like the smart one.
Sounds like you're planning to stay.
Clever. No, the water is
shit.
not drinkable. If you run out of bottled water, you must boil it.
I thought the answer was gonna be yes, but it's no.
We would also need a filter.
To make sure, because boiling will kill any living things that are dangerous, but boiling doesn't really kill like particles of plants or whatever. Well, plants maybe, but like little rocks, or if there's like a type of mineral in the water that could kill you. I don't know if boiling can actually get rid of that. So you still have to be careful.
Electricity is the air generator, and you'll be getting fuel for it.
So if we do anything wrong, we're not going to be given any more fuel and we won't have power.
Any other questions?
I'm starting to see how this works. He has a whole list. That would be me. Entire list of questions. To stall and try to buy time to get out.
It had better be about facilities and not some other shit.
And he's suddenly like, I have no questions.
Can we negotiate, please? I have a family.
She is breaking my heart.
You're not the only one.
Although that's kind of true. But it sounded like in her case, her entire family relies on her and her only.
We're more than willing to make deals, but none can involve your escape.
Well, then that's useless to basically all of us.
But if you're telling us you'll beat someone for 10K, we'll consider it.
So if we beat someone up, if we can get $10,000, chat, who wants to be my punching bag?
Our families will find out we're kidnapped. Justice will be done.
Of that I too am certain. You cannot
Hello,
kidnap me and go
Disneypool.
unnoticed.
We are aware. I suggest you enjoy the resort for the next few months.
Oh, so they're capable. No one's gonna find us. That kind of drove in the fear more than anything. If they're that confident no one's gonna find us, knowing that we have some prominent people here, that's something. Hello, Ghostwall.
Nobody will come to
figured out the last part.
Welcome to Inescapable.
That's where the name comes from. So Inescapable is the name of the TV reality show. I feel like I'm gonna puke or have a panic attack. This isn't real. This can't be real. I'm a lab rat for some sick fucks who want to see us kill each other? Always wanted to be in a video game or VR chat, not in real life. I feel like it'd be really cool though. It'd be awful. It'd be awful. But for like a one-time experience, I feel like if there was a VR that you could survive in for like weeks or months or whatever, or even a day and have a killing game with a really fast time, be like injected with something or whatever that put you into like a very specific digital dream. Like you're not conscious, so you think it's real. And then at the end of it, when you die, you wake up and you're out of the game. Just something to feel that real. I feel like I would be pretty messed up after it, but knowing it was never real, I don't know. It's like the only way to actually experience one of these games without actually dying or killing, which I would rather not. Just some way to get that extra scary immersion. Also, hello, Reggie Mew and Evelyn. Mom, Dad, help me. I can't breathe. I can't true. Maybe he has really bad anxiety.
Hurry. It's going to be fine. Look at me.
I would have been at that point ages ago, but this can't be real.
It's a horrible situation, but we're alive and relatively well.
Oh, for now, I think the whole point is that some of us end up not alive. You wonder how it'll compare to Uchikoshi games? Yeah, Danganronpa and Uchikoshi have set my bar very high, so that's one thing I'm hoping it'll be good.
See, bad.
We're doing bad.
We will manage.
We'll be okay, but we're bad.
They said they'll provide food and take care of us. All we need to do is take a vacation for 6 months. Could be worse.
Except we have to find out what the nukes mean and stuff, so
Thanks, guys.
Do
Hello,
what you
mercenary.
want as long as you make this interesting. My welcome gift to you all are some pieces of information to start conversations with. Be sure to check those out on your phones at your earliest convenience.
So it must be like the type of things we can say to people.
The more you provide our viewers with entertainment.
Hey, that's him! Hello, David Moncon! Okay!
Adios! Have a good day.
They're gone. I wish this was the point where I'd wake up.
If only I was a necromancer to grow you a spine, Harrison.
Was that supposed to insult me? Because that sounded so dumb,
This is an
Isaac.
opportunity to experience something almost nobody else can. Embrace it.
I'm calling it right now. As soon as reality kicks in, this man's gonna be the first one to cry, and as soon as there's like one death, he's gonna have a total breakdown and like shut down completely.
However, I think the experience can wait. I personally feel exhausted.
I think he's still in
after the
Chunibyo mode and doesn't quite understand what this being real means.
Yeah, my whole body aches, and I still feel kind of nauseous.
Ani thinks we can meet in the morning. Ani will make food, and we can talk.
I wouldn't trust that. Day one, if we were told to like harm people, easiest way to off everybody else from the very beginning. Be the one to volunteer to cook. Make sure nobody else sees what you're cooking so it's a surprise. Poison every single one of them. Spoiler for Danganronpa 2 for anyone who never played. Okay, seriously, why didn't Teru just poison everything? And how, wait, I think someone was watching him cook so he couldn't. Okay, I forgot about that. I think they had like a buddy system to watch everybody in the kitchen.
Ani would like to check the resort locations and get to know everyone better.
All right. Oh, which one's my room?
Let's go call one. The booty.
Use the phone. See which unlocks.
It was too big. No, and what animal did it fucking come from? I'm so almost all scattered to the rooms. Oh, you're right. I think that... No, that... I don't Because there's been multiple cases that have had more than one death in a case, right? Unless you can't kill 2 people or you die. That might have been actually in one case. I can't remember. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, Johnny. I remembered. I forgot about that rule. They're all handling this so well. Maybe it's a prank after all. You wish, bro. That's why they're not freaking out, right?
Hey, Harry. I wanted to ask, maybe you'd like to have a walk and digest all of this?
Walk? I guess a walk could help. He's gonna be killed by her. He's so gullible. She could off him right now. On the other hand, it would be good to see my room get some rest. It wasn't a rule, it just didn't make sense to kill multiple people, since it would get messy and only one was needed. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna... That's still valid then. Teru could have just killed everybody all at once. It is one of the rules? Oh, okay. More than 2 or it's a death penalty. That's what I thought after in a minute. Now I'm... Oh my god, I'm lost. It's been a while. I haven't played Danganronpa in like a couple years. Maybe trying to gather my thoughts and see what I could do.
So like everyone else literally went to their room? Oh, boring.
Then I guess we get to talk to Valley Girl.
You 2 want to come and have a party in mine?
Let's go party.
Thank you, Eva. I think I'd rather have a walk. Harry?
It's just so bubbly. Shit, what do I do? What do you think, chat? I'm kind of leaning towards... Oh, no, in real life I would choose my room alone, but... I'm kind of thinking... Party with Eva, maybe? Because I feel like I like her character. Party. Alone. Mia, party. I'm gonna have to make a poll, and I think it's a good time for maybe a quick bathroom break. Start a poll. Which character should I go with? Mia! Eat! Myself only. Okay. I'm gonna leave that in chat. I will be back in around 5 or so to refill my drink and go to the bathroom. And then we can check in and see which route it looks like we're taking. I'm suffering. Let it go, he's dead. Never, man. Never. That's it for the flute, but we're gonna still do ASMR because talking feels really weird. So, as much as I never do ASMR, it feels less weird than talking after flute. Thank you! Ah! No! Fuck! So I just spilled all my food on the floor. Okay, I managed. One of them landed on my keyboard, and 5-second rule. I'm pretty desperate. The one that landed on a dust bunny, considering I'm very allergic to dust, is going to have to be sacrificed. The other one, I'm gonna pretend I don't know which one it is, and eventually eat one that landed on my keyboard, which is, that keyboards are one of the germiest surfaces in our entire houses. I hate this! It was greasy dumplings too, so now my floor is all greasy and my keyboard's all greasy. It it's really greasy gamer time, huh? I hate this. Give me a second to eat the hopefully not keyboard dumpling. I'm desperate. What was that for?
Poor Akka.
What was that for?
Rip Akka.
I hired you and you killed me?
I didn't kill you. I wasn't
Yes,
an
you
imposter.
That was definitely. Well, one, it said you're an
my God, you know
imposter,
what
and two, you're
sucks
dead.
about VR? I cannot delete
So
it.
then you would win.
Yeah, why didn't you win?
Yeah. There's still one more imposter, isn't there?
Yeah, there's only 2 imposters. Emily was one.
Oh wait, so it wasn't you then? Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was 3 or something. I don't know. I thought it was you.
Oh my
It was
God,
coming up in green. I just, I just saw the green and I was like, that's Asa. It's green automatically. That's okay.
Oh,
I blamed you anyway,
okay.
so my vote got you killed. I subconsciously convinced everyone to kill you for nothing. That's hilarious. I am way too big to be on this doggo. I feel like this is cruel. But it's so cute! Oh, look at the little butt! Look at the little Shiba butt! Oh! Look at him go! Look at him go! Look at them! This is the best mount. This is the best mount in the game. I don't have any regrets. I would have watched a series about Gary O. Hands down. That would have been a good... I just missed... Did I just misclick, or did it actually get so bored that it ran away? It recoiled its... You're expelled from high school for dark writing. I should have been expelled. I told you I was on stream before. I was like, great, no, thank you for the follow. On my tests and stuff, I got really into Higurashi, right? So I'd always draw people being like decapitated. Optimus, thank you for the follow, or like bleeding out, or stabbed, or like recreate scenes from Higurashi on like the back of all my tests because I was smart and finished really early. And none of the teachers ever said anything. I don't know how I didn't get suspended. Yeah! Okay! We summoned Satan and got rid of him. Perfect. Like this. Why would you ever use this when you can like swishy 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 cut through the air like fucking butter? Wait! Wait! Remember when I said he had to marry me? Wow! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I thought I was gonna just kneel, but I kneeled too far forwards and my face went in his crotch. That was not intentional. That wasn't intentional. Okay, now we're back. Sorry, I got my drink! It took me a little while. Because I thought I'd press the button on the kettle to boil it, but I didn't. That's the full story. Sometimes you just don't press the button on the kettle, and then you have to go back. I made like a vitamin C, like, it's a vitamin powder that's supposed to like be really good for you in general. I made it hot instead of cold, and it's passion fruit flavor. So it's kind of, tastes almost like passion fruit boba, but healthy. That's so good. Okay, let's see what you guys decided we're doing. We're gonna go with Mia, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. My first instinct would have actually been almost anything else. Let's see what a walk with Mia's like then. Mia seems like a pillar, unmoved by the storm. I mean, she did seem pretty upset, but she's kind of holding it together.
We'll catch up in the morning, Ava.
I did kind of agree to go with Mia first, though.
Oh, couldn't they kidnap a rave or something?
She's like, this place is boring.
I'm sure she'll get over it. The beach?
Yeah.
She could just come and join us and party on the beach, just saying.
This isn't a
That's true. Danganronpa makes everyone wary of characters like that.
Reality can be hard to accept. I'm sorry.
She's just a deep killer inside, you know, just trying to win you over. Warm up your heart so she can slice it easier.
How do you keep your calm? I feel suffocated, yet you're so focused.
I was just as devastated when I realized what was going on. The truth is, I was first to escape my container.
And she waited behind to make sure that he got out. Sounds like something somebody in cahoots with the people who organized it would do, just saying. Can't have anyone slacking off from participating. I'm on to you, Mia! Hello, the ghost! You just got your Playasia package right now. You got the Pixel Remaster. I'm glad you enjoy it!
I just didn't have the courage to leave it. When I pieced together what happened, I felt like an explosion shattered everything around me.
Fair.
I was left in the center of a disaster, watching it happen. The thought of my siblings gave me some strength.
Oh, that's a really cute expression. Wait. she just shot very high on my list of favorite characters specifically because this face is really cute.
I cried probably for a few hours. Then I got up. Nobody came to save me. I had to do it.
So basically, she is only seeming calm because she was the first one out. So she's just already come to accept everything because it's been a lot longer for her.
I was impressed by how eager you were to leave your container. I think you have your own strength, and that's just from this short while together.
I was, and still am, impressed by how calm you are.
I can organize a bunch of children. I'll be able to organize this too.
Did you just insinuate that we're stupider than children? I mean, I probably am, but the thing is, with these killing games that really incentivizes them to kill, we're still at the happy part. So my guess is the end of the demo, something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, that's my phone.
Maybe it's those two sisters again.
Don't answer for this.
It's Eva. Her texting is terrible. I can hardly understand. I think she's saying her gift bag has a bikini and that we're stuck with one set of clothes.
So I'm glad they gave us a swimsuit in addition, actually. One pair of clothes and swimsuit. That's kind of all you need for your life anyway.
I'm not sure, but it's gotten curious to see what's in that gift bag.
Maybe a good idea to go back and check. 6 months with one set of clothes is something.
I mean, you never have to worry about changing it. Sounds like it's saving some of my mental energy every day. And finally get some rest. I don't have to spend like 30 minutes staring at all my clothes and figuring out which one I'm gonna actually put on my body. Annie wants to make breakfast. Annie invites everyone to breakfast with Annie. Annie found food ready to be cooked in the kitchen. That's nice of you. I'll come help. Okay, if other people are cooking with her, maybe it'll be a bit safe. Although anyone that's there could just slip something in. Yeah. Sweet. I'll be there. Of course the bro would be there. You're so cute. Annie wants to make food alone. Annie wants to treat everyone. She's gonna try to poison everyone. I called it. Kinda want to look around first, but food. Oh no, it's my typing style. Don't make me see this secondhand. Literally gonna die without emojis. Let's not wander around alone, it could be dangerous. Investigating the premises seems like a wise choice. Then perhaps eating together first and we'll check the area after. It works for me. Thank you for subscribing! Agreed. Annie is happy. Annie will start cooking right away. Everyone come here. Breakfast with a bunch of strangers. Oh yeah, my worst fucking nightmare. God, I think I would hate that. Having to deal with strangers first thing when I wake up. Like, I don't even want anyone I won't hate to talk to me first thing in the morning, let alone a stranger. Just no. Basically, if you talk to me at all in the morning, I'm gonna bite your face off. Just like, don't even talk to me. I guess it's a good idea to get to know them a bit. Especially if we can't escape before the 6 months is up. I can smell the food cooking. That must be bacon and eggs. I hope it's not poisoned or something. Looking around, everyone arrived in a timely manner. I guess it's all just so awkward silence. I'm guessing everyone's kind of hungry, and by the looks on their faces, everyone's on edge. Not that girl. She's still fidgeting on her phone. It's a bit weird. She's just so joyful. Can barely remember some motivations in the Danganronpa series. Yeah! I think it's because there's so many characters. You know, it kind of gets hard after a while to remember. A notification? Not my phone.
OMG, this is boring.
We haven't even... She needs to learn some patience.
I'll literally die if nobody says a word.
Oh god, she's the exact type of person I would hate in this situation. I would be just sitting there praying and be like, okay, please, nobody talk to me, nobody talk to me, let's eat in silence, nobody talk to me, nobody talk to me, nobody talk to me. And then she'd speak up and I'd be like, fuck.
Let's talk about stuff you like. I'll start. I like makeup, fashion, TV shows, koftas. Ugh, I really like kebabs.
Sounds like it from the meme.
My biggest strength is my personality, duh.
If that's your biggest strength, I don't want to learn about the other things you can do.
My greatest weakness is that it's hard to perfect perfection.
She's actually crying. That is fair though. It is hard to perfect something, but that's because it's not. It's not that it's hard to perfect perfection. It's that it's impossible to be perfect at anything. So perfection is impossible. Therefore, it's hard. But this implies that she's already perfect and just can't get more perfect. I'm probably gonna either love her or love to hate her. Hello, Risky and Denti. Oh no, that attitude just screams troublemaker.
You find yourself perfect? How quaint.
And then his next sentence is because I am perfect too.
Maybe not like perfect, but I'll never settle for less.
She's like, I kind of like that attitude. She's like, I know I'm not perfect, but I aspire to be. This line was kind of redeeming. I do admire her confidence.
So like, fake it till you make it, yes.
She seems actually really wholesome, surprisingly. Oh, let's go to the panda.
That's the spirit. Work hard, be your very best.
I can imagine that Dan and Eve are going to be good friends.
I like
the himbo and the valley girl.
workouts, cycling, and making friends.
Nice.
I'm a pro cyclist. The proest. Flex.
Literally flex. He's so good. He's so good. He reminds me I need to watch the new Superman. Lex, I hope he's not going to be too competitive.
Thanks for sharing. I'll go next. I like drawing. I'm an aspiring artist. I'm a junior coder. I am good at organizing and management. I have lots of siblings, so like a lot of varied activities. Francisca?
Car mechanic. I like parties, good coffee, football.
She kind of reminds me of the mechanic from Atlantis. I wonder if that was like inspiration for her style. Once they made her a mechanic, they kind of maybe took a bit of inspiration from that in terms of her style.
Party.
Women don't have any idea what good football and cars are.
My dude, they see the same football and cars that you see. They have eyes. Bro, I think they can tell. Hello, Alfie! up one of your videos real quick. We are playing a new visual novel demo. It's apparently like Danganronpa, kind of. So far it kind of feels like Danganronpa, but the cast is from all over the world, so it's really cool. Give me 1 second. Oh, you were playing Ghost Trick! I remember seeing it in your schedule, and I was like, yeah, I have to check out the VOD as soon as I can. We're gonna watch Ophi's comic dub called Mommy. Where do Stellarons come from? Because it amuses me. There we go. The volume should be louder than the game.
Mama Kafka, how did we get here?
Oh no.
You should go ask your Aunt Silverwolf about
She's
this.
like, I'm not gonna answer.
Aunt Silverwolf, how did we get here?
Picked up from a trash can.
Of course.
Huh? Really?
Straight from that one place.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, where you talk to every trash can and it like is just doing weird shit. Beautiful. I love Silverwolf. I love Silverwolf. All the voices were done by Ophi herself. She did all of them. Make sure to go check out her channel if you enjoyed the voices or if you want to check out more of her streams as well. And anyone who doesn't know me and just came in, I am Obake Pam, CEO of Playasia. We're going to be streaming Ace Attorney in a few days, actually, the very beginning of the game. I am so sorry in advance. I'm probably going to scream about so many things I'm excited about. I'm just going to be so excited. I love Ace Attorney! So it's going to be good. Actually, holy shit, I'm gonna forget again. So, actually, I'll send you the PNG after. I don't know where it is on my PC. I'll find it after this. You just told them it's brain rot time? Good, perfect. It's gonna be brain rot time. It's gonna be very heavy brain rot time. I hope you guys are excited. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. We are playing a demo of a game that is not out yet called Inescapable, but the demo is on Steam. If you guys are interested and want to check it out for yourself after. And thanks everyone who came in as well.
I wouldn't trust a woman to fix my car.
Cool. Then you're gonna have a lot less options for mechanics. Have fun getting it fixed when everyone's booked.
Do my job great. I'm good at fixing cars.
Yeah! I mean, if Atlantis taught me anything, the girl was the best one, so. Misogyny is still rampant, even in this day and age.
Let's not argue over such simple topics. Everyone can like cars and football. And hey, couldn't help but notice Lumi and Sasha are quiet.
Yeah, they've barely said anything the entire game. Have a good time getting food!
Would be a great opportunity for you to continue.
Still confused why Sasha gave us the wrong name. She wanted us to believe her name was, I guess, yeah, they wanted us to believe their name was, if I'm thinking, no. Yeah, the right person. They wanted us to believe their name was Dick Hunter. Dick Hunter. Terrible.
Quiet for a reason. I pass. I'm just listening.
My guess would be original football because it takes place with a mostly European cast.
Just one tidbit, one small thing. Tell us about your badges at least.
Badges? Oh, these ones!
I'm an engineer.
So Sasha's also an engineer.
Mechanism is POG. Earth's a triangle.
Pasta?
That's it.
I don't even know if that's a real word.
Super, thanks a lot. Lumi?
I follow social norms, but prefer minimal interaction.
She just doesn't want to talk to anyone. That's me. In the killing game, people would be like, I just don't want to talk.
I already presented the most crucial information about myself.
Flag spaghetti monster? Is that really what it is?
Solutions. I
heard Vinzer. What the fuck? He's just just going and he's giving himself stereotypes. Yeah, he was complaining earlier.
That's
So I
good
guess they're
enough
both
for now.
finished?
Thanks. Harry?
Me? Why me?
I guess I like a lot of stuff too. Shows, games, escape rooms, pizza.
I imagine somebody asks you for interesting stuff about your life and you're like, pizza.
That's about it.
So he's just a normal bro. I don't feel comfortable showing too much social pressure. That's fair though, because anything you tell them they could use against you in a killing game, right?
I will continue from that abysmal performance. As
Understandable.
heiress to the great perfume industry, my hobbies revolve around the elite of society.
She says heiress, but I wonder if she's already like dabbling in making new kinds or whatever, because she says heiress, but it sounds like she's not just someone who like has money, but it sounds like she was actively doing things.
I have no time for trivial activities. However, fine dining, cheese and wine, magnifique.
Wine. She must be an adult then.
All right, I love cheese.
I'll miss
Well, he
wine.
just lost me, bestie. Not my bestie anymore.
Maybe they'll throw some in the ocean for you to find later.
Yeah, just go get it out of the ocean.
All right.
Then
You
there's less
will
people
miss
for me to
wine
fight
too.
with on the
What's
island.
next?
Learning from Annika?
Her cooking skills are no match for me.
Aw, he likes to cook. Ultimate dad of the group.
So you're a chef?
I'm astounded you do not know who Giovanni Lombardi is.
So he must be a really famous chef in this world then.
Ragazza, you must watch TV.
Some washed up celebrity? What does Ragazza even mean? I don't know. Hi, Ruffle Chief.
You might know me from my wife or my famous restaurants. My chefs make the best lasagna al forno napoletana.
I would
Chef
probably
kiss.
not like that. I don't like lasagna, and it sounds like an extra extravagant one, which would probably be extra cheese, extra tomato. This sounds like my worst nightmare. He talks with his hands too. How stereotypical. I talk with my hands. What's wrong with that, bro?
Where's Annika with the food?
Soon, kiddo, soon.
Any hobbies?
Maybe I shouldn't have engaged.
Football, like any man up there. Cars, of course, and good quality clothing brands.
Good quality clothing. He would need it, because obviously this isn't good enough quality to button, so. I have played Ace Attorney before on stream, but I never got around to finishing it. It was too hard to fit in a game that long on the schedule at the time. Those are not hobbies, but I'll just stay quiet.
Dark kiddo, you're next.
And so
This is
the
God's
wheel
kid.
turns. I prefer to be a mystery. One clue unveiled at a time.
For the type, I feel like that's actually the whole answer you need. It's like, okay, you're harmless.
Aside a good mystery, I enjoy history and messing with the timelines.
Messing with the timelines. What do you do? Leave like, I don't know, time capsules with bullshit stuff that's not true in it or something?
Like some watch repairman.
Oh my god, he probably is a watch repairman.
Something similar, but not quite.
He's so toony. He does seem like a drama club student. He's kind of dramatic.
I would hate to spoil the surprise of what the future holds.
I hope the future holds some food. I am starving.
I feel like in a situation like this is the wrong type of small talk to make. If you guys are worried about having food, you don't just joke about starving.
Annie heard that. Annie is now bringing food.
Okay, I bet it's poison.
Fantastic. You're the last to share.
Yeah, food for everyone.
So I wonder if she like runs a maid cafe or if that's her dream or something. She's balancing so many plates on her arms. Oh, holding 2 jugs of orange juice. they're gonna make a bad joke and see something else.
Yes! Looks delish.
Oh, my game minimized again. Hold on.
Don't you need help?
Oh, no. Ani is very strong. Ani can do it.
I was gonna say, to carry all that, she'd have to be like buff.
This is one of Ani's hobbies.
Juggling?
Not juggling!
That's cool!
Serving food!
Oida, Ani meant serving people. Ani loves being a maid. It's the best thing Ani can do.
I knew it. I knew she was a maid. Overachiever or workaholic?
I don't really see that as a hobby.
Probably a combination of the two.
What else?
Yeah, Ani likes to knit, go to fika, eat goldies, and watch TV.
So she's actually... She seems like an old lady. She has like the most granny hobbies. She's a maid granny. Obasa maid. I don't know what half those words were, so I'm just gonna smile and nod. Hello, Patrick Connor.
I don't know what those are, but maybe you can teach us.
Oh, Ani will. But Ani thinks everyone needs to eat first.
Thank you for
We
the
haven't
food,
eaten
Annika.
in like, we don't know how
Upgrade to
long.
the
Because we don't know how long we were knocked out in the containers, right? Food is delicious.
So, we're splitting to check the area. See?
I thought he was about to say, are we splitting the check? And I'm like, you think we're paying?
I am very much interested to see what this island has to offer.
The kitchen has me interested. I want to
And he
see
talks
what
in
we're
third person and it worries me. I know. Same.
Checking what provisions we have sounds like a good plan. We can trust they will keep their word and send us food.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to look and see what we could potentially harvest or, you know, do ourselves.
I see no reason why they would break their vow.
It would make a bad show.
Illegal experimentation, blackmail.
Probably all of the above, actually, in this case.
Highly unlikely, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
It's settled then. Split up and inspect the premises. Try to avoid using the group chat. We might be monitored.
True. It's probably easier to just assume that anything we send on the phones is monitored at all times. I want my home. Can that be an option? No. Guess I'll look around too. Cool, we get more puzzle time. Okay, so you can go to different spots in the map. Okay. I want to see if there's anything I can interact with in here first, but I don't think so. I think because everyone already left the kitchen, we're going out of here. I have some messages. Bios. Whoa. Everyone check bios, lol. OMG, W2F, who even wrote this? It was her though. Why is this all over the place? It's a mystery. They're just commenting about different people's bios, I guess. Where are you from? Not telling you. Is your name really Sasha Smith? Sounds just so basic as John Doe. Kinda does though, that does sound kinda fake. Exactly. Annie has what Annie has. Or Annie likes what Annie has. Cup size blood type. What the fuck, Isaac? I think Annie might have actually put those up about herself and he's commenting because he's noticing. They should have put more effort. Sasha, you don't have to be afraid. You can share with us. There has to be a reason why their info's obstructed. I paid them to do it. Maybe they don't know where Sasha is from. They don't even know the people that were monitoring them. Maybe. Leave Sasha alone. Go under a blanket, cry, then film yourself saying that. What the fuck? Memes are my thing. I don't know what I expected when I went into bios. That was not it. Oh my god, Eva's just spamming me. There's no clothes! There's no emojis. Cute bikini though. I send pics later. An AC! Like talking about Lifesaver. XOXOTTYL. Of course, my like one message would be from Eva. Okay. I guess we have to go somewhere else. So right now, I guess we're in here, which is kind of the kitchen. Or not the kitchen, but like the dining area. So any of these areas have different people. I'm gonna start with the gym. Oh, cool! I don't know if there's anything I can interact with in these rooms, or if it's just people at the moment. I'm just testing. I think it's just the people. Okay. And then when you're above them, anyone you can talk to. I really like the interaction UI. Yeah, it's the cardboard standee of Danganronpa, but it's like, instead it actually looks like real puzzle pieces. Like, even this, it all looks like little toys. It looks like this is a model of the whole level. It's really cool. Curious, but we shouldn't look. Okay, so I guess it's not voice acted during these spots. I'm sure there are still plenty of locations to investigate. Oh, a gym! Look at him. He's perfectly at home in the gym. Time to go work out. Time to do his ring fit! They are acrylic stands. A lot of things here. I never expected to see a fully equipped gym. This looks better than most places in London. Honestly, it's a pretty sick gym, not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like a really nice gym, right? Totally unprepared. I didn't bring any good outfits for the gym. Because you only have one outfit. Yeah, that's great. Maybe they want us to train for some sports. I think they want you to be strong for some other reasons. Wait, gym outfits? That's why I'm always prepared, already dressed. Good luck with work, David! I'll certainly not lift a single one of these items. He's disgusted. He thinks he's so cool, he doesn't even go to the gym. Let's not start working out now. I'd like to see the rest of the resort before we get stopped.
Not giving up.
Oh, sure, it gets me hyped though. He's hyped just breathing in the gym air. After everything else, he's like, this smells familiar. The bro sweat. This is my home. Can you check out the bios? I wasn't sure. No little degree? I'll check them out if they're not too long. But I'm getting a little worried about time. That's my plan, exacto. 6 months of an all-inclusive vacation? Yes. Does she even take this seriously? She's never taken anything seriously. Why would you expect her to take this seriously?
Mundane.
Andra taught me to be vigilant. Anansi spins her webs with chaos. Andra, Anansi. I think I ate that once. I don't think you did, bro. Poor lad, too much protein powder in the brain.
How absurd.
Deities in mythology. Intriguing characters with a lot to learn from their stories. I can't read him normally. It's no fun. You mentioned you like history. Are you a historian?
Oh,
Nice. An artist with a particular talent for jewel crafting. He makes necklaces. Wow, that sounds interesting. Wow, indeed. You do great in one of my videos. Let's collab sometime, lol. You're like a game character. Oh, I'd be the agile one. Swoosh, swash, alley-oop. Bouncy guy. He's quite energetic. Makes sense given he's a cyclist. At least in theory, he probably has an exercise bike in here somewhere to stay in shape. I presume I ought to be the scryer then. Like a seer? Divination is the strongest form of magic after all. I'm usually the wise leader when I roleplay with my younger siblings. Oh, she plays D&D. I am the charisma, duh. Charisma's not a person. It's a stat. Who would I be? You'd be an NPC, a quest giver. You'd be an NPC. I'd rather just be an NPC, quest giver of sorts. Makes me smile when I see people succeed. NPC life. Have you guys seen that YouTube channel where it's a bunch of shorts and it's just like the NPC, like dating an NPC? It's so fucking good. The movements they do in this like fisheye camera lens looks like it's straight out of a game, and it makes me laugh so hard. Why would you miss the opportunity to become the main character in your own story? My story involves a lot of people, but it is my story.
Like viral.
Secretly, even introverts love spotlights. You'll see. No. 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 I mean, maybe under certain circumstances. But not in this way, no.
I
Dunno, I kind of like being in the spotlight and winning too. Hello, Burglar.
Sure.
I'll consider my story a success if all the people involved are happy. I appreciate the mentality, but you can be a hero and still support everyone. In fact, isn't that like the point of a hero? Be your best, so you can be the best in everyone's lives. But I'd rather not turn this into a philosophy discussion. That is probably my only complaint about the game so far. There have been a number of times, whether it was like wanting to represent something or just wanting to make a point, they got into it a little too much. I don't think philosophically is the right word, but I don't have another word. It's like they kind of really drive the point home instead of letting it like naturally run its course. And that's been a bit annoying. Have you checked with the rest? Oh, give me one sec. Also, thank you for subscribing. Oh my god, I'm on my way. We'll do another round and call it a day. Keep in touch and make sure you get some rest too. And now I guess, oh, that actually took a time slot. So wherever you go, the people won't necessarily stay. Like, I made the decision to go here. I'm lucky all the people are still in the other areas. I only have time to go to one, though. Oh, wait, no. It just turns white. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Let's go to the garden. Because I think we're all going to meet up in the kitchen anyway, right? Okay. It's a really nice garden. Lumi looks like she's inspecting the plants. Sasha's on the phone. Should I ask what they're doing? I feel like we need to learn more about them. I see there's some sort of garden here. How's it going? Plants will require maintenance. Most are decorative, but some are fit for consumption. So you think they're planning on having us do gardening? It is likely. That's how we get the rest of our food. I was hoping there'd be a garden or we'll like die. She's not really paying attention to me. Rather still focused on the plants. And Sasha's just ignoring us. Rude.
Sure.
You're fond of plants? Some of them do look beautiful. Quite exotic. Only for research purposes. Maybe she's into pharmacy. Oh, well, some plants are very useful. Like aloe. I think that one over there is aloe. Oh, that would be convenient, because I'm assuming there'd be a lot of mosquitoes in this place. It is, indeed.
Nice. Well...
This is awkward. Well, it's true. Something you can make sunscreen out of would really help, too. Good talk.
Sure.
What about you, Sasha? Found anything interesting?
Look here.
Nope. Of course. I don't think they'd tell us even if they did.
Not everything.
Can I ask you why you told us different names?
Not like anyone has secrets, right?
I think you have a secret. Your name. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
Look here.
Yep, you're rude. Oh no, I really don't want to be the rude guy here. Oh god. Sorry, if you'd explain, I could avoid doing something offensive in the future.
Mind your own.
You're not offending me. They're like, I'm not even offended. He's just assuming.
Looking back.
Okay, this is getting a little bit too much into it, I feel personally. I think it's valid. Like, you don't want to obviously upset people, but it's more like we've already had this conversation a couple times in the game. And I think it's an important one to have, but it's like, again? It was also digging his hole a bit deeper. He's trying, but this is really understandable. So Sasha never gave a real name because what if we all gave fake names? What can you trust about anyone here? The reality is nothing, really. Don't plan on making friends either, so whatevs. Has not it doesn't have anything to do with your gender. But I feel like I don't know, I feel like it might be trying to like represent something there, but the reality is, if you want to have really, in my opinion anyway, if you want to have really good representation for more like non-binary characters, a good way to do it is to have them just exist in the story. Like have them be non-binary, but don't make it their whole identity. And it doesn't always have to be the whole identity of a character. Like it's important to make a point of it and to then like use their pronouns or whatever, but I feel like when you do this, it almost seems like you're minimizing them to it. And then it's like any other potential the character has, you're choosing to only focus on one thing instead of the whole person. And it kind of gets annoying. I just assumed it's probably a sensitive topic. Like, oh, it's still going. It's still going. That's the thing, though. In general, I don't think people should walk on eggshells as much because most people, if you mess up, they'll just correct you. It's very easy to say whoops and just get it next time. I don't think most people get upset unless you do it on purpose.
Mate.
Nope. Good. Then let's move on. What do you think of the garden? Annika? How do we even know if Annika likes gardening? Exactly. A lot of well-inclusive is ones where you can where you know that by picking up cues or reading between the lines, or it tells you. It just doesn't drive it in constantly. One of the examples I like, just in terms of showing a lot of different types of diversity in many ways, is Dragon Prince. It did a wonderful job of having a really diverse cast in many, many, many different ways. And I thought that was really fun, the way they just had it exist. Very well.
Sure.
What are you doing on the phone? Let's change the conversation. Exactly. I think the conversation in the game is fine. The fact that it's still dragging on is what's bothering me. Your hobby is being an investigator. It is. I play so many detective games. Yes, go.
Ooh, girl.
Bye, girl, bye. Okay. The warm-up, right? I'll go check on the rest. So much for bonding. I feel like the best way to word it is that stuff like this, when it drives in this hard, it kind of makes it feel more like the game is really trying to push a point rather than just having something exist. And that might be what it's trying to do. And if it is, that's fine. It's not going to be for everyone. But I don't know. I kind of like it when anything that's trying to make a point is done very subtly and naturally, instead of just constantly bringing it up. Let's see where else we can go. Kitchen! Food. Food, please! Okay. I have to check just in case I can click on any of the food. Give me one sec. Okay. Suggest you drop a list with expiry dates and record all the current inventory. Why? It's already well organized. Oh, Boyle! I like how my nickname is Boyle. That's cute. Came to check all this food. Yeah, sorta. Give me the food.
Looking back.
I wanted to see what the situation is too.
Annie will happily.
Annie was surprised to see so much food. Every drawer is stuffed. At least we have good food for now, but that's also going to be even more of a pain if it starts to go bad. Anything from cooled meats to rare spices. Anything. Lots of alcohol, too. Yes! Get drunk and forget about all this shit. I'm assuming it looks like married probably means shit. Hello, TGM. I really like the art, too. And otherwise, I'm still really liking the game. I just wish that character would have been handled a little bit more naturally, I think it would have improved the game a lot. No, thank you. I'd rather be sober in case something else comes around the corner. Unless that's what they were going for. Maybe this guy is supposed to be really, really awkward. That's actually entirely possible. Because he's the protagonist, it might come off a little differently. But maybe he's genuinely supposed to be, like, really awkward and not know how to handle things. In which case, it definitely was portrayed, making him seem awkward. It is, however, curious that the pantry is filled to the brim. Am I too paranoid, maybe? Annie had a hard time deciding what to make for our first breakfast. Annie was overwhelmed in the morning. Hey. We should take turns to make food. Make a list. That's fair. Having it split between multiple people, I feel like, is the best way. Why would we take turns when we have a maid and a restaurant owner? Gio cooks only for Gio and his kids. He's like, we can be your kids. He can be our new daddy.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Oh, you have kids? He is the dad of the group. She asks about kids, but isn't fazed by his selfishness.
Believe Gio and these.
Serena and Andrea, I love them more than I love my car collection. Wait, he's just a wholesome dad! Wait, I love him! Yeah. Annie can cook every day. It's going to be just like Annie's job. That's a lot on the shoulders of one woman. Yeah, what about when she's sick? Taking turns is a mature way of handling this. I feel like that's very fair. Are you legal, Valerie? What the fuck? I think you can cook at any age, can't you? And otherwise, you're only asking that for sus reasons. What the fuck prompted you to ask that? Your question has diverse answers based on your understanding of legal. So in other words, whatever type of legal, the answer is probably barely. I presume you inquire about my age, to which, yes, I have just turned 18. Okay, so we have confirmation that Valerie is 18. Why is the game being sus and confirming this? She looks the youngest. She might actually be the youngest. I thought some of the others might have looked around that age, personally.
For this.
Can probably take care of yourself, then. Yeah. I was 5 when my siblings and parents stopped babysitting me. That's not something to brag about. Nor that I'd be able to take care of myself even if I were younger. She does actually seem very competent. And she seems very proud of her competency as well. Ah, Peru! How are you doing? I didn't know you started streaming on YouTube. How's your YouTube journey going? I actually quite like YouTube. I hope it's treating you good. Thank you for the chirp raid. Hello, Nagauna K and Lazy. We're playing some Zelda, nice. And Christopher Wren, Nataru and Mike and hello. I'm gonna show. What can I show? Let's show part of your Queen cover. No. There's a more recent one. Let's show part of your Bakusho cover. I've never heard this song before, so this is gonna be my first time hearing it. For anyone who doesn't know Aoteru, here's an intro. I like the art. Yeah, I like the stab in her hand. It's a nice aesthetic. Is this another Canaria song? I've never heard this one. No, you're gonna die looking at your cringe. Too bad. If you don't want me to watch it, don't put it on YouTube. He's a medical kind. Yeah, I noticed it's like a scalpel, right? I like how you're just hugging someone's feet while stabbing your hand. This is kind of badass, though. I love it. Shuno song. If you're hugging your own feet, sniffa? Oh my god. I want this level of flexibility. I want to be able to flip my back so hard that I can hug my own feet and stab my hand and still smile like this. I'm pretty sure I'd be screaming quite a bit. I'd be in a lot of pain. I'd be screaming by this point. One day I aspire. Thank you for the read. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Obake Pam, CEO of Playasia. I do a lot of stuff like visual novels, voice acting, music. And right now, I am actually playing a demo of a game called Inescapable. It's not out yet, but the demo's been out a while. It's kind of similar to Danganronpa, so I've been wanting to check it out. You only be in pain once, truly, you die from snapping your spine. Also, thank you! Make sure to check her out, too. Annika volunteered to keep her position as a maid. I see no reason to invalidate that. That's actually kind of true, though. Because if being a maid is what makes her happy, and she wants to, like, just keep being a maid here, you know, if that's her coping mechanism, why not let her?
Not everything.
Most people get paid for that kind of work. Pay her in serotonin. You guys don't mind getting paid in serotonin. They don't want to kill children in this game, therefore she's 18. That's honestly probably it. Although depending who you ask, even 18-year-olds can kind of be viewed as children sometimes. Some people are like, that's baby. And some people are like, that's adult. Literally depends on who you're talking to and their perspective.
Not the worst.
Is 500k not enough, kiddo? True, if we survive. I shouldn't have said anything. That's okay. Annie doesn't mind. Really. Annie would feel bad without the job. That's what I was thinking, yeah? If it means a lot to her, then.
Hey.
We'll spread tasks. Cooking will be one of them, and we'll help one way or another. Exactly. We'll all have our own tasks, so we'll all add to the help and everything. You're optimistic this situation will not escalate negatively. What choice do I have? Take things as they come. No reason to despair. We're not dead yet. My family would be outraged if I were to die. She really said, if I die, I'll tell my father about this. Suggest you ensure I survive.
Well,
I think everyone's family would be outraged. Yeah, you don't think anyone else doesn't have family that might care? Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I really like the acrylic stand. Like, yeah, it looks like a tabletop gaming set for sure. You're not the daughter of one of the richest men on Earth. No, but my dad says I mean the world to him in terms of not financial. That's because I'm a guy. Giant Chase, thank you for 7 months. Good afternoon.
Not the worst idea.
You're not the only one with a rich family, kiddo. I think all of them might come from rich families but me. Okay, maybe not her. Will either of your rich families come to get us? Maybe they captured you for ransom. I don't think so, based on the conversations. She's literally like, my dad works for Microsoft. Probably not. What's the biggest French company? She's French. What is the biggest French company?
Huh?
What makes you say that? I don't know about you, but I'm poor. I guess I'm not an heir or famous restaurant owner. I actually thought she might have been rich. Just based on how she dresses, it looks kind of like designer stuff. I kind of got the impression that she was going to be like, I don't know, a rich genius in mechanics or something. Try to raid and run. No, you gotta do what you gotta do. You're tired after your stream, right? Go to sleep. I'll let you handle the food situation. So they're gonna be doing the growing? Mia mentioned rationing. Maybe it's worth it. Just to be safe. Yeah, exactly. I was kind of getting Louis Vuitton vibes.
Fish?
Just like something big like that. Oh wait, that's a company. Maybe her dad owns it. We'll figure something out. Dassault System? Okay. She's the owner of Dassault System. Although she said it was a perfume company, whatever.
Honey is happy.
Oh, Honey wants to make food tomorrow too. Come early. If this is gonna be our dining hall for 6 months.
This is going to be our dining hall for 6
We're back
months.
to the main story. She does not like bugs, is my guess. I would kind of understand. Having no walls here, I wouldn't want to eat here. I'd take my food in my room.
This place needs a total makeover. LOL.
No, she just thinks it's ugly. Okay. This girl has too much energy this early, and she's late.
Good morning, Miss
Hun, I said before, just call me by my name.
I was told to go to bios, right? Puzzle. Almost forgot. She also started a puzzle to get out of the container. Yeah, like kind of like the lines. Logic puzzle. I had an observation puzzle, so there's different ones. I had to break down a chemical formula. I didn't have a puzzle. They didn't give the himbo a puzzle. His job was to punch the metal wall down. Just had to run very fast and increase my heart rate. Oh, okay, that would have been his puzzle. Interesting. Seems like they were tailored for us. Sort of. Oh, here's the bios. So Annika, so she's 19. She really did give us all of her sizes. Annika is a people pleaser, incapable of establishing personal boundaries. It shows in her choice of work. She's a maid by occupation and by nature, it seems. She's great with repetitive physical labor, but don't bother asking her to perform complicated tasks. Oddly enough, she refers to herself only in the third person. That is true, though. We were laughing and calling it ooh, but it could be a learning disability or something. I forgot. That is something that people do, so we never know. Annika has no family or close friends to speak of. It could be that she's not a weeb. She just does that. And we have, so Dan is Dutch. And he's 25. Okay. Dan is a gullible Adonis. As a professional cyclist, he pays meticulous attention to his health and fitness, and it shows. He's extremely competitive and has had high-level success on that Dutch cycling circuit. He has a strong sense of conviction and is prone to borderline unhealthy levels of hero worship. Oh no. He looks at the superheroes. In all honesty, he's a bit of a narc, really. Despite multiple attempts, our operatives were unable to gather intel on his strong aversion to avocado. He just doesn't like it. Okay. Estonian. Interesting. Eva is a D-list internet celebrity. D-list, not even A-list. And Swiftogram influencer. Most of her notoriety is tied to the kebab by face theme and her appearance on Estonia's Garvimaja? I don't know how to say that. Reality TV show. Okay, so she's been on shows before. She supplements her rather expensive pursuit for fame with a day job as a makeup artist. Interesting. Which comes in handy for feeding her hobbies of partying, hooking up, and generally causing havoc and drama. Outside of her flair for high school style dramatics, she's mostly harmless. So she just seems like she'll kind of, probably honestly be the mood maker and kind of lift the spirits of everyone here. Supplementary photos and video of all kinds can be found in her file, as a number of our operatives ended up on dates with this basket case. Beautiful. And then we have Portuguese. And she's 32. Francisca's an automotive mechanic by trade and is the sole proprietor of a small auto shop in Braga. She's stubborn, strong-willed, and more than a bit fiery, but she seems to be a good God-fearing Catholic underneath her gruff exterior, so she is the Christian lady! Ah, she's wholesome despite all of her mechanic and punchy exterior looking. So, I couldn't find the Christian anime, even though it's apparently on Crunchyroll. There's a really cute, surprisingly one. I joked about the trailer, but then I was actually sucked in. I was like, wait, shit, this trailer looks really good. And it looks really cute. She comes from a poor background and was raised as a bit of a tomboy by her father alongside 3 brothers, much to her mother's dismay. This one has a bit of a chip on her shoulder when it comes to the whole eat the rich thing, despite her operatives uncovering some questionable business ethics of her own. What are her questionable business ethics? I'm like not able to talk today. My brain is giving up. So the dad is 52. Okay, he's almost 2 meters, damn. Giovanni he's Italian, but a Naples-based restaurateur and influential politico. He is also the husband of Italian actress and socialite Sofia Bianchi. He has rocketed this way to success and provides a rather lavish lifestyle for his wife and their 2 children. He was raised Catholic and seems to believe in traditional values. Okay, that kind of holds for the gigantic cross on his chest. You can't even see his man cleavage. It's just a gigantic cross. The cross is censoring his booba. That's so good. He also has a bit of a temper to contend with, which may make for a must-see TV. Our operatives had difficulty gathering intel due to his extensive security retinue and a state-of-the-art home security system. Yeah, everyone's decently tall so far, to be honest. And then we have Harrison Finn Taylor. He's British. Harrison is a run-of-the-mill college dropout who has spent the last few years as a mediocre bus driver in London. So he's the definition of average. He's literally British Makoto. He's easily startled but not much to look at. But at least he has thick enough skin to deal with the after midnight crowd on his bus route. Oh, you'd have to. You would deal with so much shit on that route. Our operatives observed him moping about in pubs, generally being miserable and making awkward attempts at sparking conversation. Never mind, he's been portrayed pretty decently. Man's just awkward. He sucks. Hello, Karamet. So, oh my god, Isaac is 30? He is 30 and he still hasn't grown out of his chuny phase? Yo. Isaac is a surprisingly well-established jeweler, a niche celebrity in the underground goth community. Considering his melodramatic and ostentatious nature, it's hardly surprising that he swoops around cemeteries and goth clubs reciting prose and quoting myths and epics. So he's Norwegian. Generally a misanthropic, he detests celebrities, social media, and fun things like Christmas. He views himself as something of an iconoclast, and embarrassingly enough, others seem to agree. Our operatives weren't able to determine the exact cause of the feud, but he seems to be at odds with the local church. Oh geez, what did he do? Hello, Ryan Glasser in post-break. And then we have Lumi, who is Finnish. And, oh my god, she's also almost 2 meters. Yo! Lumi is a doctoral candidate in chemistry and molecular sciences at Helsinki University, and is held in high academic regard by her peers. This doesn't seem to extend beyond the campus, however, and she has no social circle or romantic partner. Hello, Allergic Pie! To note, it might be because she's a bit uptight. She was observed by our operatives waiting 5 minutes at a crosswalk on an otherwise empty street, and proved quite easy to tail due to her absurd height and oblivious nature. Our analysts were able to tie Lumi to several pseudonyms currently being used to publish research articles on chemistry-related subjects. And we have... So she is German. We have Maria Strauss, and Maria is an unemployed programmer living at home with a number of siblings. She's not employed, then how does she look after her siblings? She recently resigned from her job as a front-end developer at a software company. She now passes her time playing video games and watching an odd assortment of true crime and children's TV shows. I wonder if she's in on the reality show then, and that's how she's funding her siblings. Like, she had to do this to keep them alive or whatever. She appears quite fond of carnivals and festivals, but proved among the most difficult contestants to track due to her constant vigilance. And then we have just no information, just nothing. Just nothing. Sasha has no known home address and no fixed residence. Instead, they're constantly on the move across Europe. They seem to have a soft spot for dubbed movies, especially in German. Sasha's profession is technology-oriented, and they provide unknown freelance services to questionable clientele. Maybe they're also in cahoots with everything going on, including some of our own. A great deal of effort and money was spent on our operatives to keep tabs on their movements across Europe. We should probably have just followed the trail of Sigrid, but... Oh, jeez. And then we have Valerie, who is French. She looks so small, but she's taller than me. I hate this. Valerie is the heiress to a massive French perfume business. She comes from obscene wealth, and when it comes to ambitious and demanding nature, and no small sense of sophistication. Our operatives weren't able to identify her engaging with any potential suitors, and our analysts didn't pick up any chatter regardless of other scandals. Regarding other scandals. I cannot read today. We were able to observe a strong distaste for sweating and a heavy reliance on a few trusted servants who assist her with daily duties and handle her shopping. That sounds about accurate for her, to be honest.
Good morning, Ava. A bit late, but glad you joined. That would be all of us. Since we're all gathered here, I think we should discuss some logistics.
Logistics?
Until we figure out how and if we can leave the island.
Then how are we gonna have, just daily stuff arranged in general?
I suggest we meet at breakfast daily.
Because then we'll know who's still alive. If someone doesn't show up, there might be a problem.
Honey can make breakfast every day.
Can you, make pancakes each day?
That would be so unhealthy. Pancakes every day.
Honey can.
That would kill you. It wouldn't kill you, but that would be really bad.
Each day.
Exactly. You need healthy stuff.
A variety of dishes would be required.
Hi. I can't eat
Exactly,
pancakes
this is
daily.
me.
I need more protein.
I like to have a protein smoothie for breakfast. I don't want pancakes.
Some people might have allergies and dietary restrictions.
Oh, this is also true. Convenient. We should learn these. We can use that to murder people. Can't agree on breakfast. This has started well.
Let's leave the menu to be discussed at a later point.
Good. Refocus.
We can take notes on who can eat what and when. And, of course, what's available in the pantry.
We gotta know what we have.
First major
Hello,
crisis.
Mohammed.
What if the food sucks?
Then go grow some. We've already established there's a garden. If you don't like the food, go make your own.
I think more pressing matters would be the lack of food.
Just give me 1 sec. Let me see. Wait. Yeah, the designs are quite good in the game.
We were told that's being taken care of. Remains to see how, yes?
It's gonna turn into some sick game of hunger. The Hunger Games! We've already established that.
Yes. Although, call me Mia, please.
She's like, please actually use my name.
We've a few things to discuss over each breakfast. What was done yesterday, what will be done today. If someone needs help or if there are any questions.
Interesting organization skills. Where did you learn this?
You know, by existing and actually doing normal human things with my life.
Thanks! Scrum meetings!
Ah! I like that Mia's well organized. Wait, is that a real thing? Hold on. Scrum meetings. I thought that was only like the meetings in Danganronpa. Is that a real thing? Scrum meetings are when Scrum Master, Product Owner, and Development Team meet to plan work. Oh, it's a real thing. It's a tech meeting. I was thinking she learned from playing Danganronpa. I was like, oh no.
Great plan.
Cool.
By all that, you mean routine? Food habits? Exploration?
All of the above. Our focus will be to understand this island. What are all the facilities and possible hidden secrets?
Yeah, it's pretty important to learn that anything we don't know could be taken advantage of by other people.
And an escape route, right?
Huh?
We have to get out.
Huh?
Although he's the only one stupid enough to bring it up. Watch him get, like, ruined. They'll come and nuke him right now. I guess it's on everyone's lips, but this guy is really as subtle as bricks!
I say, we are a diverse bunch, with probably varied skills.
Hopefully varied skills.
Among which a maid who can cook and clean, 2 smart individuals with science and math knowledge, a bodyguard, and much more.
And we don't even know what skills some of them can have.
Survival seems in our favor, unless they suddenly release tigers in the jungle.
Watch them do just that.
Oh no. Ami isn't sure Ani can fix claw marks in clothes.
Honestly, it's really hard to actually pull off and do well. You can sew up the hole, but largely more than anything, it's gonna leave more damage unless you have a patch. She's cute. At least she's cute. Thank God she's cute.
Nevertheless,
at least she has that going for her.
Success for us. And in 6 months, it will rain with riches.
Sister said enjoy, yes, yes? This place is a resort. Fancy
frou-frou things.
I say we do that. Enjoy, enjoy. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
I'm surprised this man's not worried about his kids a bit more. Okay. Let's see. We haven't been to the hotel yet in terms of talking to people. Yeah, I think you can only talk to people. I don't think you can interact with objects unless you're investigating a murder.
Mate.
Oh, you can talk to individual people. How's it going? Talking about anime. I was right, she's a weeb. She's a weeb! Okay, maybe Mia is best girl.
Hi.
Did you watch anime, mate? I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I did watch that one where they get transported to another world. You know that one? You guys have you heard of the one? That one where they get transported to another world? You know which one I'm talking about? The anime? You know the one? That one where the protagonist gets transported to another world. The guy with the weird hair that kind of sticks out from the rest. I don't think that narrows it down in any way. Can you give us some more details? Yeah, you know, bro, you've just described every isekai in existence. I don't think it's gonna help. I'm gonna get the game minimized again. There we go. There was some love interest that was a bit shy. And the main character wasn't very skilled, but he was from the real world. Yeah, thank you for defining the genre of isekai, Harrison. We love you. So he was using that knowledge in this new world. He knew how to play the rules. Dunno. Can you tell more? Sounds like an isekai. Sure. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Never mind. Imagine being so awkward that you try to describe an isekai and you just can't. I don't really watch that kind of anime, but I should give it a try. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm open to watching any anime. I do that a lot with my siblings. What kind of anime do you watch?
Flex!
Shonen, of course. He flexes his shonen knowledge. This has not surprised me at all. Love seeing a good heroic story. I prefer romantic anime, but I also watch feel-good anime and old traditional ones. I love old traditional anime. An escapism story is always captivating. Nice. Maybe one day we'll get to watch anime together. This is our motivation to escape the island. 3 of us can watch anime together. Hello, Tits! When the jock knows more about anime than you about anime, you're doing something wrong. I have a subscription we can use. Let's hope it's not to whatever the Pornhub anime equivalent is. Let's go watch anime online. I imagine his voice now, even though it doesn't, I imagine it to sound like that commercial that's like, Girugamish, come to Sakura-con. I just imagine that voice to be his voice now, and I can't unimagine it. Yeah, password sharing. You know, they did encourage us to do illegal things on this island, so it should be fine. Done. That'd be great, but we have no internet. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. That'll be too dangerous. We could just put a warning out and be like, guys, help. Here's my IP, rescue me. Yeah, Don would probably die the first in Thriller anime. Don't kill him off, please. He's too stupid. He needs to live. He needs to be the stupid one until the end. Don't kill him. There's no one to replace this level of stupid. Lovable, really, just not the smartest. Alright, oh, he's still here. Interesting.
Merda.
I know enough French to know this is probably a swears. Because it looks very similar to a French one. Why would Gio be talking on the phone? Yeah, is he calling someone? In Italian. Is he able to talk to his famille? Famille? Ou est-ce qu'il parle quelqu'un d'autre qui peut parler italien? Je peux seulement imaginer que c'est les producteurs. Et je pense que les jumeaux peut-être peuvent parler italien. Oh my god, thank jeez. Fuck. Let's try to translate the lines. If only we had more info on them, maybe we could do something. But I don't know what. like at home or something. I don't know. All that angry shouting. Giovanni can look quite intimidating when he puffs up. Can't get much other than angry shouting. Still, he spoke Italian on the phone. That is something to take note of. That means there's at least one other person here who can speak Italian, and the two of them could technically converse without the rest of us understanding. It's not a lot of progress so much as I'm just feeling weird. When I'm really off for like medical stuff, my brain tends to like pull weird shit that I've long forgotten.
Boyo, sit down, eat.
Wow, give me the food. I want to try his food, but he won't cook for me. I have a name.
Mia and Dan still sleeping? They're missing breakfast.
Annie hasn't seen them the entire morning.
They're dead. They both died.
Annie will put foil on the food to keep it warm.
How elusive. Perhaps they've eloped.
How would you elope on this tiny island with no person to officiate the marriage? As much as they would be cute together.
Don't like even joke about that. The hot stud is totally mine.
Which hot stud you talking about? Me?
I really hope nothing bad happens.
I'm the hot stud here. I'm the only hot stud here. I sound like Mia to be breaking routine, I feel. She's dead.
Like
and or she killed him and ran away.
Mia.
Why does he immediately jump to that? Since the beginning, I've been saying Mia's a fucking serial killer. Or, you know, what if they're just chilling in one of their rooms? Maybe they fucked, who knows? They watched anime. just like watching Netflix. You don't actually. Broyo.
Broyo.
That is pretty good.
A simple guy is easy to trick, blackmail, and yes.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
There is a possibility the producers are manipulating him.
I think he's too stupid to manipulate.
With no rules, the worst could happen.
He's too stupid.
Dan? No way.
Himbo. I mean, he is the definition of a himbo. He's the definition. Hello, Prince Stolas.
I don't understand.
I really wish they wouldn't keep bringing up this point, though.
OMG, not
yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with Eva. Like, you get it. Someone says their pronouns, it's like, okay, cool. And then you use them. That's all there is to it. You don't need all this bullshit.
Doesn't bother me.
And I say nothing but truth. Why? Why would you pretend you're not a girl or boy?
They're just being themselves, bro.
Canal. Tell me.
You're gonna give them trauma by dragging this out so long. Just shut up. Rude. Giovanni does have an old school mentality. It doesn't help the situation. I mean, I also feel like it's not necessary to the situation. They really could have not brought this up again.
Neither, Professor Maple. I just like to wear whatever I want without people bothering me.
Fashion is beyond what is considered standard. One step ahead of peasants.
That is true. Fashion is always what is different. It's not necessarily the most expensive. It's always like, you know, it's always something different. That's what we see when we actually notice fashion. We don't tend to notice people who blend in with everyone else, but we do tend to notice people who have their own unique style.
However, what you wear is attractive, dear.
She's like, I don't care who you are, you just dress disgustingly.
Like, look who's talking.
Mon Dieu, I did not have time to get kidnapped in something more proper.
She's like, I'm sorry I didn't get kidnapped in my fucking hottest outfit. Maybe I was sitting on the couch eating Cheetos. How do you know?
The exterior is what we present to the world. First impressions matter.
Oh, we can tell he definitely cares about his a little too much, maybe.
Doubt psychopaths on the internet know what you're wearing.
I actually beg to differ. They probably care quite a bit. I'm sure there's someone in chat right now trying to, like, peek through my pixelated eyeballs to see if they can see on the other end of the camera and figure out what I'm wearing. I'm 100% sure. The internet's full of weirdos.
A bitch about it for 5 minutes. LOL.
No.
Please, put all of the people in dresses.
A man
Yup, oh
must
god,
wear
it's
what
been
is made for a
confirmed.
man. Didn't your father teach you?
Just shut up, bro. Here's the definition of being annoying. I'll eat my food in silence and then look for Mia and Dan. I hope it is just a demo thing. I hope that doesn't continue to be like... I don't know if they're trying to make it a recurring joke or something, but I hope that isn't a full game issue. Hello, Kyle Gizman. I'm trying to call you. Everything okay? You missed breakfast. Let me know when you see the message. Where are you, Mia? Mia, I'll be right there.
Hi, mate.
This isn't Mia.
Hi.
Oh, she's fine. Wait, the two of them are fine. Wait, she was the one that made the breakfast rule and then she skips day one. What the fuck? What the fuck? There they are, both of them, breaking their own rules that they just stated about 2 minutes ago. She seems unhurt. Maybe I let worrying get a bit out of hand.
You had me worried. I thought something happened.
Wait, maybe I'm about to get killed.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to use the phone. It's most certainly tracked.
Oh, they're probably looking for a way out then.
Dan will go find Giovanni. Meanwhile, let's look around.
Why? Did you lose something?
Cameras are everywhere. I'd rather talk without being heard.
Well, cameras don't pick up your face, but... or your voice. They do pick up your face. Cameras don't pick up your voice. They might have mics. They could be in different
I think
locations.
there's some even more beautiful flowers in the back. We'll explain everything once Dan's back.
Where could we go? Even the jungle has cameras.
I doubt they have eyes everywhere. Plus, we'll keep quiet.
They just gotta find a space that's less likely to be monitored. Because cameras do have blind spots.
It's far enough.
He must be in on this then. They know what they're looking for.
Now.
That's true. That's kind of what Corpse Factory did with the demo, and it definitely got me interested.
Guys, we found a dock. And there are boats.
Nice. They probably just take us to another part of the island or something. Yeah, Gio's whispering voice is quite good.
Boats as in a chance to escape boats.
Dan found the docks when he was jogging.
Hello, Lars Voices.
I was first to wake up this morning, so he showed it to me.
Believe it. We're going home.
Believe it! He's Naruto! Believe it, Naruto! Naruto! Believe it! Believe it! The best opening of all time.
Not if we're really careful. We could do with a diversion.
Madre di Dio. We don't know where we are or how far we are from land.
Oh, the growl sounds so good. I can't tell if it's like just his acting or if it's like he has really good mic technique or like both, but damn. Impressive.
I noticed that birds are flying by, which means we're close enough to land.
Good that you nailed your Naruto line, you did.
We can figure out a direction. The boats
do you voice him then? Nice, welcome in!
If they're to take us far. We'll need Sasha and probably Francisca to have a look at them.
Merida, what would those two know about fixing boats?
Potentially a lot if you gave them a chance. What do you know about fixing boats?
All the time, mate. If they can help, we take the help. This is a team.
Exactly.
Going to the docks again might be too obvious. Best avoid it today. Let's fill everyone in on the plan, but do so one by one. And be careful not to raise suspicion.
Yeah, we gotta actually, be careful.
Precisely. No phones either. And always in whispers.
Split up. Harry, pal, take Sasha.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Sasha doesn't like me.
That's true.
Because I'll talk with Francisca. Dan and Giovanni can take the rest.
Well,
not to offend you, Giovanni, but I don't think Francisca or Sasha like
I don't think either of them like me either, though.
I'm not offended. I don't like that.
Man's really like, I don't care if they hate me, I hate them.
We'll use the jungle to cover our meetings. As for diversions, Dan, Giovanni, do you think you can have a pretend fight?
Why?
Alright, can do. Special ops, done.
Why do I feel like he's gonna go and the fight's gonna be like, Harry, I am so mad at you! Ha ha! And then he punches him. Oh no! Harry, I'm sorry. I did a bad friend thing. I failed the power of friendship. I feel like he's gonna be a bad, like, not the actor. The actor is probably gonna do great either way, but like him, Dan, as a character, he's not able to lie and fake things. He's too himbo. He can't act, he's too himbo. That's my favorite stereotype anyway, so I hope. I love when a character's like, I can do it, I can act, and then the character canonically just can't. I guess the fight will keep the cameras away from the rest. Well, it seems like a massive gamble. One wrong move and we're fucked.
Guess I'll go talk with Sasha and we'll regroup later.
I do have a question though.
I was looking for you.
For those of you who've either played the game or know about making it, if you had to take a guess, what percentage would you say complete of the demo am I? I'm just getting a little worried about time because I was hoping to end in 20 minutes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it in that time or not.
Pretend I'm invisible.
Got it. Time to be the best actor you can be, Harry. We'll have a fight and pretend you're not here.
There's something in the fridge I want
20 minutes
to
should
show
be
you.
fine? I hope so. You're really close to being... Tony, are you in the game as well, out of curiosity? Or have you just played it before? I haven't looked up any of the cast or anything, so whenever someone comes in, it's been a surprise. I don't know who anyone is. I wanted to walk in as blind as I could. Demo-wise, fine. Okay, that's good. Oh, Jesus Christ!
So
he's like, ah, so funny. He did not know how to handle that joke. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever, bro. I feel like they're gonna bully the shit out of Harrison. He's gonna be the butt of like every joke in this game.
Look here.
I'll pass. Not actually interested.
Well, this became a lot more difficult.
It's something Annika made for you. She saw your spaghetti monster badge and had an idea.
Wait, that sounds really cute. Annika seems kind of so wholesome.
Okay.
The fridge will cover us well enough.
What am I looking at?
I just needed you a moment without the cameras.
Annika's actually grown on me a lot. I'm starting to think that maybe she's not as like murderer. I'm thinking she's actually just that wholesome, like impossibly wholesome cinnamon roll.
Had to improvise.
She could have killed us so many times already that I don't really know if I suspect her that much.
Follow me after this. We found a safe space where we can talk.
Don't try any funny business. I'm well prepared. I don't trust your ass one bit.
I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah, understood. So, I was thinking we can thank her by making a garland of flowers.
That would be cute.
Over here.
If we have a lot of time, we might as well make something nice for her, right? Can't help but feel a bit paranoid. What if Sasha turns on me? Or worse? I'm making a massive gamble here. I just have to remember I can't trust anyone.
You're planning either a murder?
Yeah, Sasha needs a Don. Somebody to just like be the really stupid bro that they make fun of, but then they make up. I feel like everyone needs a Don in their life. Just wholesomely stupid himbo friend. Always cheers you up on a bad day, you know? Everyone needs a Don in their life.
Jesus. The latter, actually. How did you figure it out?
Oh, so you shouldn't have said it out loud.
Sus behavior avoiding cameras, desperately trying to draw my attention. You can't do stealth for shit.
Yeah, no, I'm really bad.
I'm trying. It got us this far.
Watch us get blown up here. If all your friends are himbos, then you're lucky. If all your friends are himbos, you may be surprised to discover you're probably a himbo.
We're preparing an escape plan, but the boats will need some fixing up.
Damn, Protein Brain got lucky. Where do these boats be?
somewhere south of here, but it's best we don't go there today. There might be cameras, and the producers might find out what we're plotting.
We just need to know it exists.
Boats for us to find.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're probably left there, like, intentionally. I don't think it's gonna take us off the island. It'd probably take us to somewhere else, and then it's, like, blocked off for a while or something.
This seems hella planned.
100%.
They're probably not expecting us to try and escape.
No, they definitely are. Number one rule if you're building like an area and you're setting up an escape game, David, thank you for following. The number one thing you need to do is realize immediately that everyone's going to try to escape, so you gotta prevent it.
From what I understood, the boats need fixing, and we need a direction. We were hoping you and Francisca can help out with the boats.
We'd first need to see them, but buoyancy is easy to achieve. The
I mean,
part is patching
it
them
can be
up,
hard.
but Chica might know how.
Chica, I mean, Francisca doesn't
No, why
know of the
wouldn't they?
plan.
They definitely would.
Everyone is being informed one by one, subtly. Giovanni and Dan will act as distractions, so we can go undetected.
We'll probably need that.
So they're working on having a fight. Oh, I guess we don't get to see his fake fight then. They're working on distracting the cameras so that anyone who would be watching us would be watching them instead. Kind of smart.
We don't know how far land is. We'll need water and food just in case.
People still might go back and check the other footage though, but... Cesar proves to be a font of information. They really think of everything. I wonder how they became so knowledgeable about survival, or, well, planning. Maybe they've done this before.
Details to be ironed out while we're fixing the stuff.
But if you play around with Discord features enough, you can figure out how to do a VTuber death game. I feel like it's possible, yeah. It's just a matter of how I would figure it out and how I would execute it. I feel like it'd be so cool, though. He's putting on a great show, great himbo energy. I believe in the distance.
Rush here? How would they even do that?
We got here somehow. My guess, given the containers, is by ship.
It's shipping
the two
containers.
dicks probably have a team ready to intervene.
If we try to escape by water, yeah.
We just don't know how fast.
The more I think about this, the more I'm getting cold feet. So many things stacked against us. There's also the fact that we might suffer repercussions for our actions, as the two said.
Suddenly, I feel like this isn't that great of an idea after all.
I've seen dudes take dildos twice the size of their arm.
Twice the size of an arm? Do they even make dildos twice the size of an arm? They make those?
If they've got that courage, so can you.
Disgusting.
Is that courage?
Please don't say
I
that
don't know.
again.
I don't know if twice the size of your arm is courage or if that's something else.
Now, wheels are in motion. I'll take care of checking the boats.
Wait, what? How? When?
You don't need to know that. Just make sure nobody's snitching.
Okay, I'll do my best. Bloody hell, I didn't even think of that. True, I think she had a little too much. They had a little too much time on the internet. They, ended up finding bad dragon-esque type websites, and they got a little too curious and just kept looking. So that's why it's cultured, as they say. That sounds about accurate. I mean, just looks like a very cultured internet person. The Linux.
Everyone wants to escape. I'm sure of it.
I'm not. I'm certainly not.
We'll see about that. Have Anika prepare our food after breakfast. I'll do my part when we've got the distraction all set.
Good.
It would really help if you could share what you're planning.
Fuck no. That's
Like,
not
fuck
my
no.
style. And I don't trust you.
That's fair. I don't trust myself either. I've seen things you people would believe. I feel like that's all of us in chat, though. I think we've been on the internet long enough that we've all seen things that we wish we did not. The music sounds kind of ominous. I can't pretend that 3 people with their heads in the fridge whispering isn't a bit ridiculous.
I can't leave. They took something that's mine.
Oh shit. Did they take one of her kids or something?
Franziska, whatever they have, the police will help you get it back. We have more strength out there. Here, our hands are tied.
I feel like that's the most valid statement we've had so far, though, to an extent, to justify trying to escape. Because it's like outside, you might be able to at least get help. In here, there's guarantee you're not getting any help.
We are at their mercy.
Caralho, grande merda.
Can you at least help out with the boats?
I really like how when everyone starts going off and getting really mad, they're like swearing in their own languages. That's really fun.
You don't have to leave, but help us escape so we can bring help.
That, yes, I can.
Cool.
Talk with Sasha. They'll handle the boat fixing. Valerie had an idea about direction. I think Dan and Giovanni are about to fight.
Hello,
so
Jenny
we're about
Mod.
to get moving. I'll help Annika carry the food. You talk with Valerie. She's in the garden.
All right.
All right. Let's go in the garden, find a body buried under the dirt. Everyone has their reservations. Heck, even I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I haven't even seen the boats yet. It's true. They could all be tricking me. There's no certainty that we haven't been routed out yet. But there's also no word from the producers. All of this gives me so much hope. With each passing hour, we're getting closer and closer. Val first, anxiety after. Yeah, it's anxiety after, you know.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. How's your morning?
Overwhelmingly dull.
It's like boring. As boring as your face, Harrison. I actually like his design. It's really cute. I can kind of see that being the case to her. If she's used to living such a lavish lifestyle in comparison, this would be like shit.
I've requested additional pillows, but I have yet to receive an answer.
How did you even request them? Maybe on the phone, I guess? It's not gonna happen.
That might interest you.
Unless you kill
A little
people,
bit of
maybe.
gossip?
The game has been kind of interesting so far. It hasn't really felt like 3 hours. I will say that. And that's not a bad thing. It's hard for me to tell because a lot of these games are kind of slow burns that take a long time to really get invested in, right? So it's hard for me to tell for sure if it's one that I'll end up playing all the way through or not. But I feel like I'll definitely at least want to solve like the first murder. It's one that's definitely hooked me enough to at least want to play a while after the demo, probably. If that makes sense. I hope it'll be good though, because it is the type of genre I really like. It's probably gonna take one whole case of like resolving one whole case before I know how I feel about it.
How pedestrian. I am not interested in mundane topics.
You should maybe learn. This is really making it hard. I like Sasha's instinct more. I noticed a camera to her left, but it's pretty far. I don't think it'll pick up a whisper.
Mia mentioned you have an idea about our direction.
The movement of birds is an indicator.
Oh.
Considering the weather, sun, dawn, and twilight, I have a calculated guess.
How does she know that?
Valerie, I didn't know you were a sciencey person.
I guess you'd have to, because getting into not potions, perfumes, wouldn't that be kind of like a chemistry?
I received the best education in my private lessons. Do not be surprised. Lumi agrees with my educated prediction. However,
Who is also
it is
sciencey, so that's a good
unknown if we
sign.
have to travel for a few hours or a few days. I'm unaware of how swift the boats will be.
Sasha took that into account. We're getting all the provisions we can.
I shall wait for you at the docks. Do not be tardy.
I'll do my best. I'm
the
always
protesters
tardy,
if
though.
I notice hesitation or an attempt at betrayal.
Both ironic and unnerving. Because we're betraying them. I guess that's to be expected. The snitch would probably be spared. Even I'm tempted to say something. It's probably just a desire to get home that keeps everyone from telling. Or because it's entertaining enough. Because they don't see there's a real risk. For now, time to witness the fight. Oh yeah, the himbo fight. Let's go. Dane, thank you for subscribing.
Mate, not cool. Everyone should put their weights back.
Merda, broio. Haven't you heard of no rules?
Oh, wow, the big fight. He didn't put his weights back. Oh, jeez. Out of all the things they could have picked to fight about, it's the gym. At least it's maybe believable. Something can make it believable enough.
You can still be a nice guy, even without rules.
It does have very himbo energy.
Rules are there to protect the weak and hinder the strong from ruling.
This is such a farce. Did he just? Oh, it's a choke. He has him in a chokehold. Yeah, Gio does not return his shopping cart. He's the type. Annika seems actually so scared because she doesn't know.
Oh no! They're fighting!
They're fighting! Oh no! So believable, Mia.
Scandalous!
So scandalous! Wow! I think that should draw some attention. I think it's gonna draw their attention that they know we're up to something. This is probably what the producers were waiting for. Ooh. Watch him accidentally kill him. Brute! He's such a himbo, he doesn't even know how to insult people. It's like, he's so wholesome that it's not ingrained in his body. He can't do it. He can't.
Can't watch this. Honey, runs!
It just runs to the boats. There go Annika and Mia. Chica should give me a sign any moment now.
Yes!
Yes! I mean, no!
That'll make it better, lol.
I like Eva. She knows what's up. Eva knows what's up. If they fight naked, it would make it better. This is a good point. Very good point.
May I suggest sand in the face?
He is just cruel. You ever got sand in your eyes?
But
that's my cue. Cool. Oof. This stuff is heavy. Where'd they get all the planks and rubber?
Yo, took your fucking time. What are you, drag queens?
I had to, get my makeup perfect. Took a while.
Can't believe all of this was left here. The boats look quite neglected. Can they even take us across the water? Maybe that's why they didn't bother with them. Are they even fixable?
Think we'll have to get stuffed in them. But
We'll have to what? I guess we're gonna be going on danger boats.
There's also two that are already in the water, and they seem sturdy enough.
This seems like such a bad idea now.
One of them is gonna need some raft-like add-on to keep the balance. We can tie the two of them together to make that happen or something. No time to fuck around. Let's get started.
Oh, by the way, where did you get all the materials from?
By conveniently being part of the organizers.
And shit I found around the docks. Maybe they left them here for us to fish.
OMG, hi guys!
They used to grind glass into powder to throw in opponents' eyes. That's so messed up! The rest are arriving.
Annie feels bad. Annie didn't get to say goodbye.
I mean, everyone is gonna arrive at some point, so the cameras will know we're here.
Send them a postcard.
How are the boats looking?
Shivani and Dan look quite ruffled up. They must have had a good tussle.
Like they can float. Don't know for how long. Figured where we're going yet?
Gut gemacht. Splendid. Oh yes.
I love how excited she sounded in that line.
Val, Lumi, and I all agreed we're going west.
Huh? Where's west? That way or the other way?
I don't know how to tell on this island either. Maybe look where the sun set. That'd probably be the best way to tell.
Nature provides information. Moss on trees.
Oh, really?
Sunrise and
I didn't know moss
sunset,
on trees indicated that.
the North Star.
Isaac, everything all right? What's on your mind?
Oh yes. My expansive mind reaches corners you shouldn't know of. Pay no mind.
Okay. Sure, Isaac. He's been acting a wee bit strange since yesterday. I hope it's just nerves.
So, how long is the trip?
It's not quite possible to tell how far we are from the nearest landmass.
Probably there isn't a landmass anywhere nearby.
Some birds migrate for more than 4 days.
Used with caution, we've enough supplies for that.
Take some cans of food.
Help us put the last boat in the water, then load them evenly.
All right, woohoo! Excited! Jump!
He'll miss the boat and just go in the water and be like, wait, we weren't going diving?
Oh yeah! Do we throw the phones away?
I mean, they probably have tracking devices. That's probably a good idea.
No, we might be able to.
Oh,
send
true,
an
though.
SOS. Didn't look into it yet.
True. I'm gonna keep going for now because I really think we're almost done. But if it gets too long, I might have to still stop. If I really have to, I might push Heavensward 30 minutes and do less chatting. But I really want to finish this where I'm like almost done. Hello, Blink. I cannot speak Spanish.
Just keep them closed.
Closed? Well, why closed?
My phone's on.
Cause they might be listening on the mic and track us.
Well, they've been doing that through mine.
Mon Dieu, my phone has been on this entire time.
Mine too.
Missed. That escaped me.
Maybe we should have had this discussion beforehand.
What the fuck? Fuck me with a cactus.
That was a good line. I feel like really the problem is that for some reason, no one else thought that maybe they should turn their phones off. I objectively can.
Oh, we compromised. Why didn't the sisters intervene then?
Maybe. Or they were too busy with other shit and we slipped under their noses.
Or this was a setup.
I say, we'll hear impact. Let's get the hell out.
First person on the water and like a giant shark will come eat them or something. Like a giant, unreasonably big shark, like a mechanical one.
You guys, we should sing sea songs.
Oh god, no, that's Kappa from Animal Crossing.
This operation fared much better than anticipated. I am surprised.
Hey, like how about we talk while paddling? I have a schedule for my uploads.
Yeah, like I gotta go do my stream. Can we move on? Seems Chica's coming with us after all.
Nice. We're doing this. We're going home.
Annie is done securing the cargo. Annie tied it very well to each boat.
Nice.
Everyone jump in.
So we just have the boxes tied behind us. That makes sense, I guess. Because it'd be too much to fit in the boat if we're gonna be in the boats. Huh.
It's been quite some time. The island's got so much smaller. How long do you think we've been sailing for?
Something's gonna happen.
Sailing?
This is too easy.
This
is too easy.
Not gonna lie.
Reckon roughly 2 hours, based on the sun and my count.
I ran out of song ideas. Can we turn on the phones just for like a tiny bit?
You know, we might die, but at least we can listen to some jams. So, like, can we please just go on YouTube or Spotify?
Doing this for me to fidget with, not music.
Anyway, think we can still pedal for a while, but we need to swap.
He is so tired. He's carrying the whole thing. Everyone but Valerie can help out. Dan and Giovanni will certainly cover most of the distance.
Let's have a break soon. Swap Dan and Giovanni.
Annie should have packed more high-protein food.
Are there sandwiches?
Annie can make you one.
Imagine making sandwiches on an escape boat.
Ava and I are next.
Time passes much slower when I have to row.
I think my arms are going numb.
This is like so much worse than Pilates. WTF?
What did you expect? Carrying all these people on a boat? Even just one person controlling himself on a kayak is an intense workout.
Like, why didn't we bring electric motors?
We didn't have any.
Oh yeah, let me just shit one out.
Yeah, just, come out of my ass. Oh, there's an electric motor. Beautiful. They'll be convenient. I would make so much money if I could shit out electric motors, sell them to car dealerships. God, I'd be rich.
How do we know where to paddle without the island?
The night sky can help us orientate.
I bet what's gonna happen is that we end up right back at the island. Like, no matter how far forwards we go, we just end up back on the island. The boats aren't meant for escape, just like romantic water dates.
Paddling through the night?
I don't know.
We have food for days. Trust. Here, let me paddle.
He's like, no, just let me do it.
Let's take a moment to order.
You guys complain too much.
Orientate? Orientate what? We don't know how far we have to battle for. I want to go back. Take me back at once.
Look at the CG. It's
Wait
literally a
moment.
raft.
We know that birds.
Velia, we're not birds. I can't do this. I need to go back. I have too much to lose.
Oh no, did we really miscalculate this?
I think the probability of success has drastically decreased.
Instead, we're gonna die on the water.
We should return.
Probably.
We can't return now. We got too far. Cheer up. Let's sing.
Oh, my dad is the only hopeful one anymore. Who's gonna die first? Let's push someone in and see if they'll send a helicopter for everyone else.
Annie's scared. Annie doesn't want to sing anymore.
Aww.
Take me back. Take me back at once. I will not die like this. I want to live.
Can you stop screaming?
No.
C'est ce que je reçois pour avoir fait confiance à des idiots.
She's like, this is what I get for that's word fait confiance. I'm not sure if this is like, I think it's trusting would be the accurate translation. It's like, this is what I get for trusting all these idiots.
And so our great escape turned into chaos. As expected. How boring.
I'm totally freaking out. Harix, like, you're smart. Tell me you got this. I got, like, a plan B?
No.
I
Fuck!
Take me back.
Let go of the paddle. We can still do this.
Everyone, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Let me think!
This is when we all start having breakdowns and turning on each other.
It all went undetected because they knew we can't escape like this.
So they didn't care. They would have lost their TV show, though, if we all died trying to do it.
They're probably laughing their asses off right now.
Jesus.
We're going back while we can still see the island.
But we don't remember which way to go back, do we? Can we really not escape together? Or maybe the better question is, can I even survive this? So that, I guess, is where the demo leaves off. I was kind of hoping for the demo we'd get to see, like, a dead body. And we would get to, like, kind of have the start of a mystery. But I feel like it's probably gonna come soon after this. I feel like the end of it, though, I do agree the end of it was a bit slow. Like, this is normally where I would expect it to kind of pick up and leave me at a cliffhanger. It is a cliffhanger, but it's not like, it's not a cliffhanger in the sense of you left me right in the middle of the action at the moment where I'm like, oh God, I'm on my toes, I'm terrified. It kind of is a different vibe. It's almost kind of like giving up in despair kind of cliffhanger, which has a different energy. I think it could have been stronger if they maybe would have ended the demo even right before we got on the boats, where we're all like, will this work? Da-da-da, buy the full game to find out. If that makes sense. Just in terms of the pacing. I do think it made me interested in quite a few of the characters, though, so I'm kind of curious how the rest of the game will go. If you are interested in the game and want to play more of it yourself, I do actually have physical copies for sale here at Playasia. If you want to grab one from me, then you can also get a free sticker of me, obviously, in your order. But I guess you'll have to check the full game out to really know what's going to go on next. That being said, I gotta, like, speed raid myself. I'm probably gonna have to delay Final Fantasy by 10 minutes. Just keep that in mind. Or 10 or 15, okay? But, give me a minute to set up a raid. I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna raid myself, so I don't really have to read the rules or anything. Let me drop my links if you're new. Twitter, if you wanna keep an eye on what I'm doing in between streams. Or my Discord, if you wanna go check that out. My music, my store, Playasia, and my Twitch, because I do occasionally stream there as well. And thanks to the members of the cast who stopped by as well. I can imagine it's probably, like, both really exciting and really nerve-wracking to have people play a game you were in. So kudos for sticking around. I would have wimped out. I would have ran away. I would have been terrified. Your other character was Sasha. I was wondering because of a few comments you made. I hope you had a lot of fun working on it. Alright, let me see. Let me set up the raid to my waiting room. I'm gonna put my art there though. Hold on. It's just an image of myself. That's good enough. We're gonna leave it there. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna end as soon as I set it up. Hold on. Okay. Redirect to myself. We're starting Heaven's Ward. Woo! I will see you guys later. Have a good time.